my dad made just my family, period.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey, Sonia. Hey, Shen.
Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Woo. Hey, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, that's my feedback.
Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't mine.
I be having it up so I can chat.
No, I had my YouTube on, so I wanted to make sure.
Chat. No, I had my YouTube on.
Okay. All right. So we'll just wait for these folks to get here. How y'all folks doing today? I'm tired.
I'm tired too, girl. I'm over here.
Right. Hey, Miss Louisiana. How you doing, my girl?
Hey, Miss Louisiana.
Hey, Miss Louisiana.
How you doing today, girl? Hey, Kai. How you doing, boo?
Hey, Kai.
Hey, everybody.
Thank y'all for coming in. If y'all can hit the like button on y'all way in. Hey, Laura. How you doing, love? Well, I'm doing good, Miss Louisiana.
Hey, Laura. I'm doing all right.
I'm good, Kai. Hey, Miss Beverly. How you doing, honey?
Hey,
joining
Miss Beverly, Laura.
Oh, goodness. How's your day, Miss Beverly? Y'all like the color blue I chose, or can y'all see it?
Yeah, I can see it. I like it. It's fine.
You need this check-in, Miss Beverly? Me too, girl.
Right.
Me too. Hey, Tanira. You're not good? What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Well, that's all we here to talk about it.
That's right.
Right. We'll definitely get into it or something. Wanna get off your chest?
Yes, please let us know, honey, because we can vent over here. I've been everywhere, Miss Beverly, so you're more than welcome to vent over here, baby.
Right. Absolutely.
Hey, Miss Beverly. I'm still pregnant. I'm 26 weeks now. So I'm almost there.
Wait a minute.
They got to be Ty. Hey,
Ty. What's up, babe? Hi,
hey,
I'm not sure if I said your name right. I probably butchered it, but welcome, love. Hey, baby Charmer.
Hey, Charmer.
How you doing, babe?
I'm having a boy, Tanera. Another boy. So I have 3 boys now.
Oh, Miss Beverly, I'm sorry you feel that way, honey. I got physical injuries too, but don't feel useless, honey. Hey, Wings, what's up, sis? Hey, Rhonda. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda, Wings.
We love you too, Miss Beverly. And thank you. Hey, Bam. What's up, boo?
Wings
play too much.
Hey,
Bambi.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Riri.
Why do
you know what?
Oh, hey, Riri.
Welcome back.
Right, you been MIA.
Who? MIA?
Riri.
I see Riri. I've been seeing her. Yes, Riri. I have a full panel, honey. And you're more than welcome to add to if you would like. Just let me know.
Yep.
So we just want to get a couple more people in here, y'all, and then we're going to go ahead and start because I want to check on my babies and make sure y'all okay. Ouch. Riri, what you cooked today? I know you cooked. Hey, Nelman, what's up, boo? Y'all, Riri.
What babies? Hey, Nelman.
Hey, Miss Sugar Baby. How you doing, love? Hey, do tell.
What's
Hey,
up,
Miss Sugar
Natalie
Lady
Nell?
Bell.
You made steak stir fry.
That sounds good.
You
It does
ain't.
sound good.
She stay cooking.
You can't see Reed Bambi? Lord Jesus, be offense.
Jesus, be a fence
You pet.
all
You is petty.
around
Hey
every
y'all.
day.
I can't stand you.
Jesus,
Talk about where y'all see Reed at. I'm like, Lord, this girl. Hey, TT.
well, make sure y'all hitting the like button as you roll on in here.
She is petty, Reed. She petty, petty, petty. She can't even help it either. That's the sad part about it. A Jersey Mike stuff. I don't like Jersey Mike.
I don't even know we have that here.
I don't like their subs.
I've
You
never
still
had it.
eat crabs,
Hey
hoe?
TT.
You
Hey
well,
everybody. I probably missed some people.
Bambi,
I
I
just
still got
realized,
about 3 pounds, 3 or 4 pounds in my freezer. So you eat yours today. I'm going to finish mine the rest of the week.
wait a minute, you have about how many pounds?
Say what?
Well, go ahead then, friend.
I got about 4 pounds in my freezer left. I told you I bought 6 pounds.
I didn't know you bought 6. I knew you
Oh,
went and bought some. I didn't know
yeah.
you bought 6.
Yeah, I bought 6. They was $10 a pound, girl.
Oh,
What
go
you talking
ahead.
about? Crab legs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
That's
was.
so good, man.
Look, don't tempt me because my store don't close to 9. I'll be done went and got some more. You still fasting from that video? You ought to be.
Man, I didn't even realize that they were on sale in my city. I didn't see it on the little sale paper thing.
Oh yeah, and the flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhonda. We get them every now and then. It's not it's not all the time we get them, but they've been bringing them on sale. Our store's been alternating. Like when Dixie will have them, and then Publix will have them. Y'all don't have either one of those stores out there, but yeah, they've been alternating. So I've been happy with that. I'm glad I don't live with you, babe, because oh, them eggs, honey. Jesus. I tell you. Well, anyway, y'all. We just wanted to come and check on y'all because we know that some of y'all are not okay. I know I'm at work and I'm still not okay. I'm just, about to have a fit because I want to go and do stuff, and I can technically because my state is open. I actually think we're going into phase 2 on Tuesday or Monday, I think. But I just still don't really want to go out. I went to one store when they opened, and the store was so packed, but I just had to take my little behind in there to try to buy some stuff. But other than that, all the rest of my stores are open, and I want to go so bad, but I can't peel myself off the couch to go because I'm still scared of Rona. So I know some of y'all probably feeling the same way. Y'all stuck in the house. Half of y'all aren't even working um, for whatever reason. So I know y'all are going crazy. I couldn't imagine doing it. Y'all open too? Ty? I thought Texas was still closed. But yeah, so I couldn't imagine being at home, not even working at home because I think it would drive me crazy. I can't sit still all day. So I would be wanting to be out and be on my job, although they get on my nerves. But I'm thankful I still can get up and go to work every day. So um Ashley Sharon, I know y'all are both at home.
Yeah,
So
I'm at home.
hard. I know mentally y'all must be going crazy. I tried to go to the mall. That was on
I mean, for me, I just try to
Friday. Right, Riri.
for me, I just try to, find a way to keep myself occupied. For us, we've had a lot going on with Rona, like my mom's, I guess you could say her cousin-in-law, found out he and his wife both tested positive for
Oh,
COVID. My cousin's, I guess you could say her nephew through her husband, he was 21. He died from it
mm.
3 days ago. So for me, it's been hitting a little closer to home than I like. So, that's been something I've been dealing with. Um, I'm not as scared as I was before. I'm not as paranoid as I was before. Um, I'm not afraid of people like I was in the beginning. So I'm not afraid to really go out. I just think it's more so about my family and friends, like, sit your ass down,
Mm-hmm.
not, which is sensible. I mean, I shouldn't be running out in crowds just yet anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but just like everyone else, I'm ready to kind of get up and go.
Yeah. And I mean, and that's still where I am too. Like, I'm out every day, 5 days a week, going to work and or the doctor. And I'm like, I can't wait to get back home because I don't know. Like you said, I'm not scared of it because I've actually worked in the building that had it. Thank God we don't have it anymore. But um people are so unpredictable. You don't know if they're sneezing and touching stuff or coughing and touching stuff. And, I just don't want to encounter something. It's one thing when I'm at work, I can encounter anything, but out here in the world, I don't want to be encountering anything because people just nasty.
Hmm.
So it kind of takes a toll on you when you do want to go out, but you just scared to go out because people, they don't have regard for other folk. So, you know, it's just one of them things. Like I can't wait for it all to be over, but who knows when that's gonna be.
Yeah. See, I've
Now, what
been.
I did, I'm
Oh, go
sorry, go
ahead.
ahead, Ashley.
I was gonna say, like, I've been still scared to go anywhere because, I'm pregnant and I have kids. So we just really been in the house just because I don't want to take that risk. But I know my anxiety is still really high when it comes to like germs and stuff because Aaron works at the hospital.
Hmm.
So every day I'm thinking, what germs did he bring home? Did he track something in on his shoes? Did somebody sneeze on his clothes? Like you never know. So
Hmm.
I still have been taking precautions and stuff to make sure we're safe. And like the only place that I've been is like to my doctor's appointments. Other than that, I still don't go nowhere because I just don't want to take that risk. I'm still on edge about like going anywhere because my train of thought is even if I protect myself, you don't know where the other person is. So say for instance, if I'm in Winn-Dixie and I'm in the line trying to get some groceries or whatever, I don't know where all this person behind me has been. And if this person sneezes or coughs or anything and it gets on me, then I'm bringing it home. My anxiety just has been high since this whole COVID situation. So
Hmm. Yeah.
Now, what I would probably recommend to all of us like that are still kind of on edge about it is that we kind of change it up, switch it up a little bit the way that we're looking at it, because there are ways for us to get out of the house, enjoy the sun, the weather is changing, it's warming up, ways for us to get out and enjoy our families without actually exposing ourselves. So what we just have to do is be more creative. It does take more effort on our part. So, where you may have just been a little bit more careless or thoughtless behind certain things, you do, need to be aware that if you go to a park, or you sit at a park bench or at a picnic table or something, you do need to go out, sanitize it, have you a tablecloth. You may want to have some cushions or something that you sit on. You and your family can go certain places. Just make sure that you're keeping your distance from other people. And I know we can't control what other people do, but if you have a plan that you've set for your family, rules that you've set for you, then you can kind of maneuver depending on where you're going. I don't want us thinking that we can't live because of it. We just have to learn new ways to do it. So sometimes our thinking, we get so caught up in the negative that we can't see the positive in it. And we have to be able to change that. Because with me being high risk, I have to do that. I can't live in fear. None of us can live in fear. we have to start, thinking, okay, what can we do? We're very creative people. We have options. I'm hoping y'all can hear me okay. Am I coming out clearly? Because y'all know my Wi-Fi sometimes acts up. Can
Yeah,
y'all hear me okay?
you're fine.
Yeah, so we just have to think outside of the box, while being safe. But
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely possible. I hate to hear, even though all of this stuff has been happening around my family, I can't allow that to make me sad. I mean, I'm sorry that I lost, that we've experienced the loss. I'm sorry that, these close relatives have tested positive. Um, but we also have to consider that there are a lot of people who do get it who are recovering.
Mm-hmm.
They don't talk about that enough, but we do have to keep that in mind. There are a lot of people who are winning the battle. There
Right.
are a lot of elderly people who are beating the battle. They're the ones who are, most at risk. There are a lot of people who have pre-existing conditions that are beating the battle. So it can be done. It's not like a dead end. And that's what we were hearing in the beginning because we didn't know. But
Right.
we have to change the narrative. I think Muck talked about that in her Tell the Truth Sunday, changing the narrative because we have that control. We can do that. We can't be careless. We can't be dumb. We can't, ignore facts, but we can use that information so that we can learn what we need to do and not allow it to hold us back. And that's just my take on it, because I know it can weigh heavy on
Mm-hmm.
everyone.
Right. Now, oh goodness, Miss Beverly said, I'm at really high risk, so I'm scared. I already had anxiety about going outside. COVID did not help. My doctor told me straight up, don't go outside. It's a scary feeling. And it is, especially when you don't know exactly what it is. You know, now we just did a training at my job. It went from 4 symptoms to 10. So, it is scary because you don't know what it is per se. And then Ty said, you can have it and not have symptoms at all. And I've not encountered personally, but I know of one person that I do have contact with on a daily basis who was asymptomatic and they had it and nobody knew about it. So, it's just one of those things. It's crazy. What in the world?
My bad, y'all.
So yeah, you don't know. But you can't live your life in fear. You just have to, go day by day. And like you said, you know, just take precautions because otherwise you're just gonna be scared all the time, gonna be stuck in the house and you ain't gonna be going nowhere.
Right. I
So,
mean, and then, yeah, I mean, like I'm extremely high risk
right.
because of my lungs. I mean, it affects the lungs. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think you could be more high risk than that,
Hmm.
really. The very thing that it attacks is what, my condition is. So,
Hmm.
but I can't be afraid. I just need to know what the symptoms are. I need to know things that I can do to protect myself. The people that I'm around need to know what they need to do, um, to make sure they're good as possible. So I mean, that's just that. There is nothing more that we can do.
Right. So Velvet actually asked the same thing you pretty much just asked Shan. She asked what the symptoms are, and they are like fever and chills, if you have a cough, shortness of breath, or if you have difficulty breathing, if you're tired all the time or have muscle aches, headaches. Um, One of the newer ones is loss of taste or smell. A sore throat, of course, accompanies the cough. Congestion, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. So it's 11 now. It's just been
Mm.
updated. I just pulled it up. Um, But yeah, so now it's 11. So I had this training yesterday, y'all. So it looks like it's being updated daily. So now there's 11 symptoms.
Wow.
So it's crazy. So if y'all have any of those symptoms, just be mindful. Go to the doctor. I don't care if it's a minor sore throat, you got a minor cough. If it's something other than like postnasal and you have postnasal, um, that's one thing. But drinking hot teas and all kinds of stuff like that will help break down that the bacteria that's in your throat, because what it does is it like goes downward and then it goes back up or something. I don't really know exactly how it goes, but I know it affects your throat first. So they're saying if you drink like hot teas and stuff like that, that it will help prevent you from possibly getting it. So
Right.
they
One of
can
the things that
a
people
lot of
do,
those can be the common cold, but that's the thing. You don't know if it's the common cold or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
but one
mean?
thing that you do want to do is make sure you're lubricating your lungs. So if you
Hmm.
do like you can do steams. I think like some people do like lemon, lime. There are a few other things that you can do where you're inhaling it with tea tree oil, yeah, eucalyptus essential oils. You can use a diffuser or humidifier and inhaling that will help lubricate your lungs. COVID sticks to it. And if it can't stick to it, then it doesn't have that effect. It doesn't really attach to you. So that's something that you can do preventive, like a preventive step. If you feel anything, go ahead and make sure you are taking in your vitamin C. I know some people do elderberry. You can do elderberry. Now, the only thing about elderberry, if you start having symptoms, the recommendation is to stop with elderberry because it can increase your symptoms and make it worse. But as a preventive measure, it is recommended.
Hmm.
See, that's good to know because I didn't know like how to lubricate your lungs, and I actually just set up a humidifier in the kids' room like the day before yesterday because AJ has allergies, so his nose been kind of stuffy a little bit. So I set it up, and that's good to know because now I know I could just keep it going and probably add some oils in there because I
Right.
didn't know that was a good way to prevent it.
Right. I'm trying to be more plant based. Rhonda say that's also why I'm trying to be more plant based and eat less dairy, trying to lessen the mucus and decrease chances of being sick. And that's true.
Mm.
I've been doing breathing exercises too, which helps to work and open the lungs. Yep, that's a good one too, Rhonda. So yeah, you just have to be mindful. Like y'all just might think y'all have a common cold, but if y'all think y'all have anything, I don't care what it is. If your toenail coughing, go get it checked out because you just never know.
Right.
Right.
So.
Now I know a few people like Wings was saying she believes she had it before because she was real sick at one point, um, and couldn't shake it. She
Mhm.
also said, um, where is it? When she went to the doctor, they had no idea then, and she was just taking everything. And see,
Mhm.
that's been the case for a lot of people that they may have already had it and didn't know it.
Mhm.
I've heard that a lot, where a lot of people went to the doctor and they didn't tell them it was the flu, they didn't tell them it was X, Y, and Z. They were just like, "You have a virus. Here's some meds," and they sent you home. Um, and the medicine just basically wasn't working.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the symptoms are very similar because it is a virus, and most
Mhm.
viruses do have symptoms that are similar, but the way they attack your body, is just different.
Mm.
Hmm. Right, mukbang. I agree with that, but sometimes you just have to go. But I tell y'all, I think my niece had it back in like January-ish, January, December, January. This child was so sick she couldn't even lift her head off her pillow. I mean, sick, sick,
Mhm.
sick. And I told my sister, I said, you better take that girl to the doctor because something ain't right. She is running a fever. Like, of course, we didn't know about Rona at that time, but it came back. She had the flu, but nobody said it was Rona. But looking at all the symptoms that she had, I mean, this child is 12, and even if she's sick, she don't really lay around and stuff like that. Or she 11, she'll be 12 anyway. But she couldn't do anything.
Mm.
She was done for. And I think she stayed home from school something like a week and a half, 2 weeks almost, because she was just that sick. She could not
Mhm.
get rid of it. No matter what my sister gave her, no matter what they prescribed for her, she could not get rid of it. And it's because whatever they were giving her wasn't for what she had.
Right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, watch
That's
out.
crazy because now that I think about it, I think I probably had it because back around December time frame, I think I talked to you about it, Shin, because I had a cough for like months and I could not get rid of the cough. I was constantly like sick. I went through bottles and bottles of medication,
Mhm.
went to the doctor and everything, and they just kept telling me to take like mucinex. Remember when I told you that, Shin? And you
Yeah.
was like, get checked out and stuff. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could have had it because that went on for at least 3 months.
And
Mhm.
see, remember, when you told me about that, my concern was that lingering cough can cause damage because I was worried about what happened to me happening to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the things with COVID. Is some people who have it, they do have this same thing that I'm dealing with now. They have scarring on the lung, they have lung inflammation. A lot of people are now having to be on some type of oxygen therapy or inhalers and things like that because it does affect the lungs. So that was one of the reasons I was concerned for you. But thank God that wasn't the case for you,
Right.
and that it went away because it could have been different. Because with
Right.
me, my issue started with the virus that went through my family. I had a relative, my granddad was sick. All of my family members were in one house. It started with the child and it went through everybody like wildfire. I was the last one to get it, the last one to quote unquote get rid of it. And this was the effect of it. So it can happen, but we just have to, if we know that there is something that we can do to kind of lessen the effects, lessen our chances of getting it, let's definitely do that.
Right.
Um, Now, Sonia, would it be okay if I dropped a couple of links in your
Absolutely.
chat for? I'm
Absolutely.
gonna drop for um carrier oils.
Okay.
Um, with like it just give you some information, give y'all some information on how they can be used in multiple ways, but it'll also tell you about the ones that can be used to help with your lungs. So I'm just gonna drop that.
Yeah, that's fine. Laura was saying earlier, let me go find the comment. I wonder if you had SARS, if you would get Rona as bad. I believe SARS and Rona and H1N1, I believe they are all the same thing, Laura. I think they're just different strands. So I think they're, each all the same, but just different strands. So as you get each other, like they get a little bit more complicated. Hey Lady AK, how are you, love? Yeah, but I do believe they're all like the same thing. Different names, different strands, same difference. So this is the essential oil. Hey Jill, how are you, love?
Yes, I put it in so fast I forgot to label it what it was.
Up nature. Okay.
Laura had a good question. She asked, "Do you have to have a fever to have it?" And that's
No,
something I wondered too.
no, you don't. I didn't even see that. Where is it? Oh, okay. No, you don't have to have a fever. The person that I encounter daily, Laura, is a patient of mine. And I told you he was asymptomatic. He had no fever, no coughs, no chills, no sore throat, no anything. He was just chilling in the building with Rona and nobody knew it. And the only way we found out is because we had to do testing on all of the patients. Okay, Riri, give me 1 second. Um, we had to do mandatory testing on all of the patients, and that's how they found out. Otherwise, we would have never known. So you
Wow.
don't have to have any of those symptoms to
That's,
where is Riri?
that's scary because up until today, I thought everybody had to have a fever
No, ma'am.
because, yeah, when my dad was in the hospital not too long ago, he thought he had it. And they wouldn't even test him because he didn't have a fever.
Yeah, no, you don't have to have a fever. Okay, Ty. Riri, check your DM, love. No, you don't have to have any of those symptoms. I'm telling you, this guy had no fever. He was eating every day. He drank. He went to the bathroom normally. Like, just no problems at all. None. And all of a sudden, he got Rona. Where did it come from? So then it became okay. Now we have it in the building. Now everybody is getting tested, and it's mandatory. And literally, I was doing something and I got a text and it said, you have to be, you have to be here at 1 o'clock. No, at two, between 2 and 3 to get tested. So I'm like, okay, I could do some stuff around the house, wash my hair, get myself together. And then all of a sudden, about 6 minutes to 1, I got another text and it said, you need to be here at 1 o'clock. And I'm like, I know you fucking lying. Like, okay, I live up the street, but I cannot be there by 1 o'clock. So, and I don't know if I was on the phone with Shan or texting her or something. I was like, they just told me I got to be to my job in like 5 minutes. So I got there when I got there, but it was mandatory that we had it done. If you did not have it done, they took you off the schedule until you had it done, and it was crazy. Then it was that god awful one they stick up your nose, and so Tanira, that answers your question. Yes, it was up the nose. It didn't hurt, but it was kind of a little bit uncomfortable, but it didn't hurt at all.
Hey y'all.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
Good. I just wanted to add because I see that y'all talking about what you can take and what you should use. What has been working for me and my family, and I'm gonna be honest, is I've been juicing y'all. I've been doing beets, carrots, ginger, and turmeric every single day. Every day.
Okay, say that again. Beets, ginger, turmeric, and what?
It's I take beets, carrots, ginger, and turmeric, and I put it into my juicer. I juice everything, and we drink a shot of that every single day. And we also take elderberry, and we take vitamin C tablets, and nobody's been sick. Nobody. So it actually does work. Okay. Hello? So how y'all doing? I just want to give y'all that I'm going to get back down. I just wanted to say that, but that does work.
Okay, I might need to do that.
Thank you. Yeah, I put it in chat.
Walmart, y'all, believe it or not, it was like $30.
What's
$30.
$30?
At Walmart, it was good. It was a good juicer too.
Oh, the juicer was $30.
Yeah, the juicer was $30.
Okay.
I think I remember you telling us about that before, Ree. About the juicer. I think I remember you telling us before about the juicer.
Yeah, the juicer is everything. I mean, I don't think it was, at first I thought it was a myth, but I started reading up on it. And I'm like, dang, what can I do that's natural? Instead of, that elderberry is like $14 a bottle. So that's extremely high for me. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing the raw beets, juicing them, carrots, ginger, and turmeric. Sorry. So, and it's been working. My mom hasn't been sick. Shawan hasn't been sick. And neither have I. I've not even had like a cough. I have my normal cough, but that's actually been going away. So, Shane, you might want to try that.
Okay. Well, shoot, I might try that.
Rhonda said something like that too. I think maybe like a month or so ago, Rhonda was saying her and her parents were taking something like that every morning.
Yeah.
Right. Some type of shot. So Riri, Velvet is asking if you can substitute the beets.
No. Because the beets is the main ingredient.
Okay.
Yeah, they said beets is I don't know what it is that's in beets. I'm gonna go back and reread it again, and maybe I'll post it somewhere on Instagram or something. But the beets is what gives you it does something for you. The carrots, of course, helps with like your vitamins, your nutrients, and then the ginger, I guess it opens up your nostrils or your breathing away or something like that because the ginger is real strong. And then that turmeric is what it's like that little cayenne like type of spice, Indian spice. So it does its job though. And I can honestly say that we've been healthy. Like my mom has not had a cold, but she hasn't been out around a lot of people either. But she hasn't had a cold. She hasn't had anything. Shawan has not been sick, and he's been going outside. So he's been fine.
Wow.
Now I know it says that. Now I do know that beets help with like inflammation. Which is one of the things. It does reduce inflammation. It can work as a way to boost your immune system. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can think of off the top of my head. Let me see if I can look something up real quick for you guys.
Oh, so Rhonda said that they were taking, what did she say? Oh, orange, ginger, cilantro, parsley, and lemon. That's not bad. I might want to try that too.
Right.
But I know that beet and that carrot and that ginger, that work, y'all.
I
It works.
wonder though,
It's rare, but it works.
I'm
if you
gonna
don't
try
have a
that.
juicer, could you put it into a smoothie?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about a smoothie.
Oh, throw some ice in
I
there.
don't think it would hurt though. You know what I'm saying?
Cause yeah, because it's
Because
all
in
the
the
same
yogurt, you
thing.
can get
But I
your
didn't know if it would be
probiotics from
the
the
same.
yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get probiotics from your yogurt, so you might be onto something there. Actually, I don't know. You might be.
Right.
Yeah. That way,
Yeah.
because I don't have a juicer, but I do have blenders. So I might look that up and see if you can actually convert that into a smoothie instead.
Right. Oh, because
Just
you
add a
can't
little
drink
bit
it like
of
that.
taste.
You're gag.
Hmm.
You can't drink the beets and stuff like
I
that.
mean, because
She doesn't have a juicer.
No.
Riri, you have the Black and
you
Decker
can always
juicer?
blend it.
Yeah. Yep.
You said, yeah, okay.
You can
Yep.
always blend it.
And you when you
You can
and the
always
blender is so
blend
clean
it.
when you
Strain it.
disassemble it, it's nice. It's like easy cleanup. You just take the parts apart, wash them off, dry them off, and put them right back together.
Mm.
It's like a puzzle. It's real simple and easy to
Rhonda,
put together. I'm sorry, Shane. What you say?
Rhonda also no, it's okay. Rhonda said that they will also throw in some black seed oil and apple cider vinegar. Now, black seed oil is a great thing to have. So I recommend that everyone invest in that.
Yeah, black seed oil is good. It's good for your skin. It's good for everything.
I need to
And I
get
didn't know
It's
that
good
you
for
can drink
everything.
it.
I need to get some black seed oil. I've heard so much about black seed oil and I've
Yeah,
not gotten it yet. I don't know what I'm waiting for.
I didn't know that you can drink it in the beginning. I'm like, drink black seed oil? Like, really?
But somebody said it was nasty.
Velvet, I just
It's
take a
not the
shot. I
best.
take a shot glass of it. And what I do is if I make I make enough for 3 of us, Velvet. And then what I do with the rest of it, if I have some rest of I'll put it like in a little container and then we'll do the remaining balance of it the next day. So it doesn't go bad if you put it in the refrigerator.
B Charmer, what cures everything besides death? The black seed oil?
Basically,
I think that's what she said. Amy
When
said black
you
seed
don't
oil is
be heavy with the
good.
black seed oil, it will overpower the taste of anything. Okay, that's a good tip because
Because
I've
it's a
never.
strong enhancement of a taste.
So Rhonda just put the ingredients of her shot in the chat. So if anybody wants to copy that, screenshot it, write it down, something. Yeah, I might want to try that. And Rhonda said it's nasty as fuck.
it
do,
is nasty.
do they have black seed vitamins? Tanira's
I don't,
asking.
I don't know. Let me see. I'll
Now,
check.
Okay.
this Samira, I've never seen. Now, I'm pretty sure you probably could make capsules, make your own capsules, but I don't know if that would be how many capsules you'll need to take to get,
They actually do have
a
black seed
good.
vitamins, you guys.
Oh wow.
They have a black seed
Okay.
here. Yep. And it's several different ones. Amazon has a black seed oil, 100% cold pressed. Yeah. They have
Femi is
several
saying
ones.
take the black seed oil with some honey.
Who? Take the
So,
black seed oil with honey.
Okay.
so
Oh,
that
let's
might
give
be a
it
good
a
option.
day.
B Charmer said they have capsules, but the liquid is the best. I would
Right.
imagine it's probably more
You
potent.
think about them capsules stay in your body. They don't disintegrate, they don't
Yeah,
disintegrate like
they don't
they
break
should.
down.
Yeah, they don't break down not as fast as we would like to get that stuff
Yeah.
out of our system.
It's more effective with the liquid, yeah.
Yeah, Velvet says she drinks hers with honey. Okay. And Rhonda says it's more effective. So I'm gonna need to get some of that.
Yeah.
Bambi say the capsule's still nasty. So I might as well just get the oil. I need to find, do they sell it at Walmart? Can I get it at Walmart?
Yeah, the oil, yeah.
I'm sure you can. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go online and look. Tribionatal black seed oil, top of the line. Okay.
Let me write that down.
Let me see. Let me go on.
Right.
What did she say?
Bionatal black seed oil. Okay. It doesn't matter what I take with it. It tastes horrible, even with Hennessy. Would you wings?
When you drinking
Cannot.
black seed oil? Well, of course not. Also, if you feel cold symptoms coming on, I chop up a clove of garlic and top with honey to knock the symptoms right on out. Dang, that's a lot of y'all got a lot of old school remedies. Hey, but Hennessy will do good if you drink it with some tea and some honey and lemon.
Right. But you
I
have to
don't
make those teas. Our, grandparents and stuff, they lived off that stuff. My grandmother, she died from cancer, but never went to the doctor. She self-medicated for years before she finally went to the doctor. And then after she went to the doctor, she got like her last little bit of treatment and then she passed away. But they said by the time she got there, they could tell that she had had it for years, but she was never in any pain or anything because she was treating herself with teas from different plants, different oils and stuff that she had. So, I mean, it's possible for us to, to take care of ourselves with these things. We just have to know what works and get out and do it.
Yeah. That's one thing I missed about my grandma. She had all the remedies. I could
Girl,
call her
yeah.
about a hangnail and she'd tell me how to get it out or anything. It didn't even matter. She knew the remedy for everything.
Yeah, and I
Right.
got everybody doing the vinegar and mouthwash thanks to Bambi.
But I tried it. I meant to tell you, Bambi, I had
It
tried
works. It works.
it. It do
Yeah,
work.
it works.
Mhm.
Wait a minute, doing what?
The vinegar and
The
Listerine.
vinegar and
Girl, my
mouthwash
foot
and
is
your foot
soft.
and soak your foots in them with some water.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah,
My
yeah.
foot is soft.
Yeah. My
Soft,
mom
all that
told me
skin
about
was
it.
gone.
Yeah,
I
my mom
forgot to
told me
tell
about that a
Bambi I
long
tried
time
it.
ago.
I forgot. That's all I've been doing.
hmm
Yeah,
I'm
my mom
sorry, what
told me
y'all
about
try?
that a while ago.
Vinegar and Listerine.
Mouthwash and water.
Like
And
white
your
vinegar?
foot.
Yeah, white vinegar and mouthwash, and you put it in some warm water. Girl, they had them foots just as smooth and soft.
Right.
I need that because I ain't got my toes in it so long.
Look at Bambi talking about now if only. Never mind.
Okay, Hirsch.
Oh,
Often you gotta do it because my feet rough.
I do mine once a week, Tanira.
I only done it twice, but my foot stay good.
Yeah, I do it once a
You
week.
said you've done it once
Yeah,
since
my
you found
foot.
out about it, Sonia?
I've done it twice.
I need to try that.
It worked. My foot is nice and smooth.
Yes. I said this might be on to something.
Right. And then you take that thing that look like a cheese grater,
Yeah.
get all that stuff off, girl. Your
All the
foot.
husk off? Yes. I call it husk.
Yeah, your foot's girl. Your
Get that
foot.
husk off.
After you
My
do
mom
that,
told me
you
about
have
it.
feet again. Yeah. After you do that, y'all, you have feet again. You don't have foot.
Yeah, you got a foot. You got feet.
Yeah, you have feet. You don't have foot no more. Honey. Some
Rhonda
people
said she
have
got
hooves.
Okay.
Some people had them hooves, honey. Tanira say her people's talking about her heel cutting him up. So you might want to try
Uh,
that, boo. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and try that tonight.
Yeah, if your heel's cutting up somebody, you might want to go ahead and soak them foots.
Now, like right now. What I did, I ain't even been on here an hour and I'm about to get blocked already. Nah,
On your own platform. That's crazy.
ain't that something? I soak them in Epsom salt and peroxide and scrape them. Epsom salt, that sounds like it might make a bomb.
Epsom, no, it don't.
Okay.
I put Epsom salt in my bath water with a little bit of bleach.
Right. Well, I do
bleach.
that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Not even a cap full. Girl, that's how my grandmother used to bathe us. Bleach and
Nail ladies.
baking soda.
Rhonda say she keep her foot smoother than the nail ladies.
Oh, snap.
And work.
Okay.
Hey Tanya, how you doing, baby?
Rhonda, come do my toes. Come do these feet over here.
Damn, from foots to feet.
Girl, you
I
know
need
you
help.
go from foot to feet, girl.
Well, foot's down. Come do something, child.
Go from foot, girl, them hooves.
You
Some
don't know what that
people
little
have
green stuff
hooves.
is they be putting in them little baths that we be putting our feet in. That could be toilet water for all we know.
Bambi say soak the twat in baking soda.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Some people stuff might blow up for real if
I
you
put
put
baking
stuff
soda in
in
my
baking
water with a
soda.
little bit of it, very little bit of bleach, like a dapper, and that's it.
Ash.
Lord.
But
Rhonda says she on her way, but be careful because you might fall in love.
Oh,
She give a good rub.
that foot
A
rub
foot
must be
rub.
real good.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you have it. Well, so Riri, besides your shot or whatever it is you taking, the little not smoothie,
No, it's the juice.
the juice. Besides that, what are you doing to get through all this shiznit?
I've actually been I started a business, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been working on, trying to get my product in, working with my vendors. I'm trying not to go back to work. I'm trying to stay at home and be a stay-at-home mom, but still have residual income coming in because YouTube ain't paying nothing. So I had to find a couple different avenues. So I'm selling the magnetic lashes now, and I'm also selling the jelly purses and the slides and all that. So I just been working on my business.
Those slides are so cute with the purses. I saw that
Yeah.
yesterday.
I seen the slides. Women, you got lashes? I got lash videos.
Yeah, I'm selling magnetic lashes now, and actually the magnetic lashes has took off. Like I've made a lot of business with those. I didn't think they were going to be as good as I thought it was going to be, but I said, you know what? Let me invest in some business, some different avenues, so that way I can get some. I need multiple strands of income. I can't just depend on one thing. So
I know that's right. You know, I got a lash. Riri, I got a lash video. I need to put it out.
You got a
I'll put that
magnetic
video
lash
out.
video?
I was
years ago.
apprehensive about putting it out, but I'm gonna go on and put it out. Rhonda, check your DM, boo. Y'all know I ain't playing them games over here today.
Well, come holler at me, Pooh.
Who?
Pooh said, Pooh, yeah.
That's Ty.
Yeah, that's Ty. Yeah, and other than that, but I've been walking, y'all. I'm off steroids now, so the weight is dropping. I've also been selling my tea. I've been taking it for myself, so I've been doing really good. I have not had any issues. I've been doing really good, and I had to pull back from social media because it was taking too much of my time, and to do different things that I had to do. And it wasn't nothing personal. I just had to step away for a minute. But I got some stuff in the chamber I'm put out there. But I had to really focus on not going back to work. What I
right. Hey, Foodie, what's up, sis? Yeah, I seen your little your slides and such, and I see you only posted size 8. That ain't my size, but them purses.
I got different sizes. Those are just the stuff that I put out there.
Oh, okay, because I got no shin.
You better not take it personal, Bambi. This is business. When I come up, we all come up.
Because I got some big foots, honey. I can't do nothing with no size 8. I might can put it like around my toes or something.
What size should you wear?
Huh?
What size should you wear?
11.
They go up to 10.
Girl, what I'm gonna do with that?
I don't know, child.
You said to cut the sides open to get my foots in.
Girl. I don't know what we're gonna do with that foot.
Girl, just let me get the pocketbook.
When petty ass somebody I've been keeping my hair slayed. That's been keeping me mental.
Those shoes okay. I want to get me some for when I go in labor. Because I wear 7.5 to 8, depending on the shoe.
Okay.
Mind your business, Tanira. I got some flippers.
Right.
I'm slap you with my flippers, Tanira.
Y'all got some big feet.
Yes, and the 11. I got some big foot 11. I baby said the size I wear right there.
What's up, Rhonda?
Hey, Rhonda.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
I don't even know what I came on here to add to the conversation. I don't know.
You just wanted to come up here and visit with us.
I guess so. Maybe I got tired of typing. I wasn't even typing that much.
Well, that's okay. We welcome you. We don't judge.
It's just so much going on, So just listening.
Yeah, Rhonda, so besides your shot, with your parents, what else have you been doing? I know you've been on your journey
Right.
for weight loss. What else have you been doing to get through all of this mess?
I'll tell you what, I'm backsliding for
Uh-oh.
sure. But I recognize that I'm backsliding
Yeah.
now because it's just
Right.
it's everything is just so emotionally charged. And I'm
Mhm.
not falling into like patterns of like emotional eating. It's just more so of like not drinking as much water, not working out like I should be, you know, just falling off in that regard.
Mhm.
But I think that um how I've been taking care of myself is just taking breaks, really just taking breaks and not reading messages and responding back to stuff whenever I want to. Because I feel like I usually just feel so like I just I put urgency around so many things that aren't urgent, you know, and I have to leave those things where they are. So I've been allowing myself to sleep in. I know I started a new schedule on my channel, but I really schedules are schedules, but at the same time, like when the world shifts, you got to make those adjustments accordingly. You know,
Right.
I don't feel like my channel is gonna go up in flames if I don't drop a video this week. Um, so just I think that's what it is. It's like lowering the pressure on myself has helped with the with my mental health, and also just kind of like just talking to my parents and talking to my friends and watching Insecure and doing the things that I enjoy because I don't really spend a whole lot of time doing things that I love. I don't do that because it's just everything is just so go go go,
Yeah.
and you know how it is, Riri. Like you building a business, it's always work to do. It's
Man,
always work to
yeah.
do. It never stops. So
You
you know,
always on the phone, always doing
yeah,
emails.
it's always something to do. So you try to find a balance in all of that, I think, and I think at the end of the day is just seeing the things that anything that brings me joy, because joy is an amazing thing to feel.
Yeah.
I have to kind of like think about the things that brought me joy, and even if I only felt like 2 or 3 minutes of joy, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Like, and even if it's not all day, it's just
Right.
having those couple of moments of things that I enjoy. Honestly, like taking time out to say, Rhonda, what do you want to do? Just forget that you have YouTube. Forget everything. What do you want to do right now? And of course, there's limitations on that. Like, I can't do everything I really want to do right now, but within my limits and things that I want to do, what do I want to do? Do I want to go watch Coming to America? Do I want to watch a movie? What do I want to do? You know what I'm saying? We have a VHS player, and I got a bunch of old episodes of like just old stuff I grew up watching. Part of me wanted to go pull that stuff out and just, I want to pull my Nintendo out.
Right.
I got my Nintendo from like 87, 88 still, and it still works.
I want a Nintendo. I just
I
told
do.
Shin I wanted
They
my
got them,
Nintendo back.
Sonya.
Yeah, I got my original Nintendo and it still works. So part of me wants to just hook that shit up and just go back to my childhood for a minute.
Hey, but
I,
they sell Nintendo, Sonya. You can get them at
You
Walmart.
can get one.
I just told Shin like last week I wanted my Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I been trying to do. Just try not to fall apart. Cause shit, I done had some moments, y'all, like where I just been fucking balling. Like, I mean, my mama had to console me. Like, I was weeping, So I'm just like,
That's been me all week. I've been crying for no reason at all.
no, you got every reason to cry.
Every reason to cry, right?
You got every reason to cry.
I don't know. I'm just so emotional, I guess, with whatever I got going on myself and then everything else that's going on around me. It's just too much. Let me address Velvet comment real quick. Velvet, I know I am short and I do got big old feet, but I got to have big feet to carry around all this art. So, but yeah, it's just too much. And then,
It is. I haven't been outside like since the day I took some pictures, I think, and I put them on Instagram of how bad our city is, but I didn't even show y'all like the magnitude of it. When I say destroyed, y'all, Chicago is destroyed, like destroyed.
Yeah, I see your pictures. That's sad.
I'm talking about, I feel sorry for the elderly and the disabled people who depended on our neighborhood stores and, local things like that to, have food in the house or coffee or whatever they may have. And they don't have nowhere to go now. Where are they going to go?
That's sad.
You couldn't even imagine. I was in the middle of it in Indianapolis when I went to Indianapolis. We were in the middle. We were getting shot at driving. I'm talking about it was horrible. Horrible. It was horrible. The police they gave up. They were out there with shotguns. People were just shooting. They were beating people up in the middle of the street. They were taking the police cars. They were, I mean, when I say they took the mail truck, he was driving a mail truck around. Like, it was horrible.
This all just kind of remind me of like, well, out here in LA, it remind me of the 92 riots after Rodney King happened.
Right.
It take me back to that, you know, like I was 11 then, and of course being 39 now, it's different. But, you know, I mean, I have felt this kind of energy before, but it's different because it's everywhere. It's in every state. So it's a lot, you know, the magnitude is way higher,
Right.
way more on the line now. This is officially a breaking point.
Right.
And so, you know, just processing all of that. Just processing. I mean, because some days I wake up and be like, I can't even. What? What's happening? What we doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even wrap my mind around certain shit. You know, when I wake up in the morning, I'm sorry for cursing, but you know, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It is.
Yeah. Most
I,
definitely.
I stopped watching the news because I just can't take it. Between everything going on with the Rona and the riots and the protest, I just can't take it. So like I turn on my TV, but it's on something totally different. Like I just cannot watch the news. It puts me in a depression that I just like, because it's just too much for anybody to handle.
Yeah.
Just I ain't in the mood for all of that.
But I
Right
will
now,
say,
with me,
I'm sorry, Shan. I'll say that after you're done.
well, I was just gonna say that they did it in our city as well. We have like our metropolitan area, like some cities on the outskirts of the actual Birmingham. You know, there were some protesting, peaceful protesting there. They brought it downtown, and it started off peaceful, but there's this new Confederate um, statue that was up, and they tore it down right after the peaceful protest. And once they tore it down, it's like all hell broke loose through the city. Now, where I live, about 2 blocks over, maybe I'll say probably about 3 blocks over, there is a like this shopping plaza with these different stores, Foot Lockers, and all these other stores. There's a hotel, Starbucks, all this other stuff over there. And I guess once they heard that things were happening downtown, the people in my neighborhood took that as cue to go and just start looting. They went crazy and just went into all of the stores in the shopping area. And they were trying to build up the neighborhood. I'm like, this is your neighborhood. People, your parents, your grandparents have been complaining and asking them to build up the neighborhood. And they're doing that. And you just tore it up.
Right.
They finally were trying to bring things to you so that you can have something, and you just tore it up for no reason. Because when I say for no reason, because these people weren't downtown protesting. They weren't downtown trying to, or in the other protests, trying to send a message. You did this because you took an opportunity to do it, and you took away from yourself. So 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, when you want to go buy some more shoes, or you want to go buy this or buy that, you're not going to have it because that store is going to be either completely closed or trying to rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
Your girlfriend or your boyfriend, you want to go on a date, they want to go buy something that they can put on to look cute. Now they have to go to those other neighborhoods and add money to their neighborhoods so that they can do that, look good for you. Because now y'all don't have that. That money that would have been used for you
Yeah.
is gone now. Those opportunities. And that night it was crazy because I wasn't looking at the news or anything. I was just, caught up in my own world, started texting my mom, and she was just like, hey, they're doing X, Y, and Z, in our area. And I'm like, what? So she tried to tell me about the monument. I already knew about that, but I didn't know they were in our area. Once I saw everything and heard everything, all of a sudden I hear gunshots like,
It became real.
really? Is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
But see, what was happening was that it's a police station right behind the shopping plaza. And my thing was, I'm like, dang, damn, they're doing this in this police station right there. But all of the police officers were downtown where the peaceful protests were. So there was no fast response.
But
So
that's
now, it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we went on a strict curfew. it's like extremely strict. If you get caught out, they're like, well, you're being arrested, or they're taking you, immediately, no questions asked, and all this other kind of stuff. So I don't know the real rules behind it, but I know it was a strict curfew.
Yeah.
But it just, I get wanting to fight back, but the part that frustrates me is when you're 2 blocks away from your house and you're tearing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what they were doing. They were doing like peaceful riots in all the areas all over the town, but they were destroying them up. So the police officers couldn't really, secure like the shopping centers and the malls and all the businesses. So that was somewhat of a strategy for people. They were like ganging up together to, coerce, like, let's do the looting while they over here protesting. The police gonna be there. And it's like, why are y'all tearing y'all city up? That's not gonna bring this man back.
It's not, but I guess I'm gonna speak from the perspective. I can only speak from the perspective of LA and what I've seen. I can't speak for no other area. I'm not saying I agree with it. What I'm saying is that people have been pent up in their houses. I do see that there's a lot of young kids that are doing it, and they're doing it. And I think a lot of it is you take everything from somebody. People are not having education. They don't have money. They don't have jobs. They don't have anything. So if you see an opportunity to steal something to go and resell it, I'm not saying it's right, but it's also very similar to the dope game too. That's not right either, but it was a means to an end to try to get your family ahead. And I understand that everybody don't understand the dope game. I get that, but I understand the psychology around it. And to be able to say that 10,000 people have been arrested before 4 officers were arrested, that says a lot about where we are, is what I'm saying. So for these young people who feel like they have nothing to lose, or they really absolutely want to see change and are willing to put their livelihood on the line, because also in LA, they live in the community they don't own. When you talk about ownership, I don't own this neighborhood. I'm renting. This is not really my neighborhood. I live here, but it ain't mine. You get what I'm saying? So that's just the perspective I'm coming from. So I can see why it's happening. And I hate that things happened the way that it were. People lost their businesses and all of that. I get it. But I also feel like that led to the main officer at least getting arrested because the city was up in flames. They had to do something. You get what I'm saying? And it was a response to it. So that's the perspective that I look at. And again, I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just saying that everybody has their breaking point. Everybody. We're all designed to have a breaking point. I don't care how you were raised. I don't care about your socioeconomic status. We all have a breaking point. All of us are built that way. Right. So we just have that. So from that perspective, that's just how I look at it, in my opinion. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying, but these young people out here, generation, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. Like, they do not care. They don't care. So I'm saying that to be able, and let me tell you something. When you want to see some change, I'm gonna tell you, to a degree, we need Generation Z for stuff to change. That's what I'm saying. You need people that have that kind of fire in them, that are taking shifts to get arrested. You need that kind of fire, because I'm not out there protesting like that. I'm on the peaceful part. I came at 12 when the shit started, and I was gone by 1. You get what I'm saying? I'm not there for the rioting and the loot. I'm not there for that part. You get what I'm saying? But that's just how it is. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? And like, a lot of this stuff is strategic. There are agitators. There are all of that. I'm not saying that there are people who are provoking situations that should not happen. But sometimes things have to escalate so that you can understand people are not going to sit over and roll over and take your shit no more. Right? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. And the city might be up in flames, but something has to give in order for something to change. And I'm not saying that it's not right, because a lot of people have put these mom and pop shops, like, I get it. But you know what though? They also have insurance to rebuild their businesses. That's just there. It's not like it won't come back. I get it. It's gonna take time. It's fucked up. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying that we all have a breaking point, and I feel like that it's all relevant to move this conversation forward, is what I'm saying. That's how I look at it.
I absolutely agree. And I mean, y'all probably gonna give me SHIT on this, but I'm happy it's happening. I feel like it's about time that somebody took a stand for something, because so many times when stuff like that happens, they kill Black people, police brutality, et cetera, usually we'll talk about it on social media, then it's gone. I'm happy that we are out there, we're persistent, and we're not asking for justice, we're demanding justice. So everybody out there who's doing that, I mean, like Rhonda said, there are some provokers and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, people, you're gonna have good people, you're gonna have bad people. We can't control that. You know what I'm saying? People gonna take advantage of opportunity regardless. But the people who are out there and they making stuff happen, like they out there risking their lives and putting themselves out there in the crossfire for justice, for our freedom and stuff like that, I feel like it needs to happen. If I was not pregnant, y'all know I would be out there if I was not pregnant. I wish I could be out there.
And I know y'all done seen the videos of the police who are out there breaking windows,
breaking stuff,
and
Yeah,
vandalizing.
too, girl. They was still
Right. A lot of the times it ain't even the kids. But if the police done went through and bust through the window, am I gonna be mad at the 18-year-old for running there to go grab a pair of shoes to hope they can sell them to give some money to his mom? No, I'm not gonna be mad at him.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the stuff that's happening. There are people who are, you know, they're anti whatever and being planted in a lot of this shit. Y'all seen that video of the guy being like, hey, can I record you guys turning over this cop car? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So there are people provoking the situation. Now I'm saying, if I'm standing around and you done broke into a jewelry shop, I wasn't trying to loot, but I mean, you know, we ain't really got no food at home. Shit is tight. I don't have my unemployment. Like, might I go in there and take a couple gold chains? I might. I can't tell you I wouldn't, because I'm trying to take care of my family. Again, making a reference to the dope game. You think the guys on the corner wanted to sell dope to their own people? They weren't trying to do that shit. Yeah, but I also understand if you don't come from that community that you won't understand it either. I get that. You get what I'm saying? So it's all relevant. It's all relevant. Is all I'm saying. Like, I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying that oppression is very, very fucking deep. It's very deep. So when you break it down, and it comes in and does the job that it's supposed to do for all of us, it destroys our communities and we turn on each other. That's what happens.
Right.
That's what happens. It becomes the divide that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Right. Velvet say you would think so many people filming things would be different, but these cops don't care. So now these people don't care. And that's absolutely true.
It's even where it's come to the point to y'all where we can't even go in certain neighborhoods because the Hispanics are killing the blacks because they're saying that they're keeping the blacks out of the neighborhood from looting. I mean, they killed a 14-year-old girl, stabbed her with like one of them samurai knives. They drug a man out of his car, and stabbed him.
That's sad.
And killed him and stabbed up his 14-year-old daughter that was riding with him, just going through the neighborhood to get home.
That's crazy though. That makes me mad.
It's racial here now. It's not just about the looting. It's not about. It's about.
But Chicago already had a divide though, right? Like Chicago, isn't it pretty segregated in Chicago?
It's pretty much, you got your Latinos on one side, you got your blacks on the other side, you got your Polish and your, Chinese. Everybody got their own little neighborhoods. But at some point, you all got to cross through with this one neighborhood to get to where you're going. Yeah. So this one neighborhood is called Cicero. It's in the heart of everything in Chicago. Like, you have to go through Cicero to get downtown. So there's no way around except on the expressway. But when you live in a neighborhood, you don't want to ride the expressway. You want to just go to your house, You don't want to have to go all the way around and come a long way. They are standing on rooftops shooting at black people that are driving. A girl was walking to get on the bus at the bus stop, beat her to death, 18 years old. It's horrible. It's bad.
I think that's my biggest fear about that's my biggest fear about actually going to a rally. We went to the rally because we were going because it was a protest. We wanted to be present. Things were just kind of happening here in LA. It seemed pretty organized. We were familiar with the person organizing the protest, so we felt comfortable going. We went early, but I'm like, my biggest thing about a protest, I think that's what it is the fact that even during coronavirus, you guys remember this, that gun shops were empty. Everybody was buying up guns. And I'm not talking about people like us. People like us were not the ones buying the guns. And I think that's my biggest fear, was somebody being on the top of a building, just offing people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they're doing here.
That's my biggest fear at a rally. Yeah, that's my biggest fear. And that's what I'm saying. Protesting is not my activism. That's not me. Like, and I can say that and be okay with that, because I also know that I'm doing work in other ways,
Wow.
Because it's just not for everybody. That's not my fight. I'm not a person that's gonna be there from beginning to end and be going to battle with the police. That's not my fight. That's not me at this point in my life. Maybe when I was younger I would have done that, but not now. So yeah, like, that's my biggest fear, is just several rounds going off in the middle of all of these people in LA, in a big city, and just offing people. Like that's my fear. So that's why I'm like, I'm not trying to hang out at a protest with all these people. And if the coronavirus is going on, absolutely, that's a concern too. It's just so many things you have to consider. And all I think about is just like, not that I have kids at home. I haven't even had kids yet. That's what I think about. Like, I don't want to die before it's time for me. I want to have kids.
But they're not talking about the virus no more. They talking about all this. So is the virus gone? I mean, did all of a sudden that just disappear?
Not that it's gone, but I feel like it could be a second wave of it though, because of everything that's going on.
Absolutely.
It's the second distraction.
Yeah, I agree.
Like sacrificing a lamb. I mean, everything that's going on and everything that's coming up. It's like, okay, we got the Rona. That's one distraction. That distracted us for a couple months. Now let's do this, and then all of this other stuff will be a distraction.
I agree. Because now we're talking about martial law and putting people back in their house and curfews, and look at all the control that's over us. We are not even living our own lives. Like we're not. Our life does not even belong to us right now. As as Americans, we've gotten used to certain things to be able to do shit when you want to move a certain kind of way, and that is been taken off the table since March.
Look what they did to them people in New York last night, where they had a curfew and they made them stay on that bridge in between. They couldn't even get off the bridge.
When they ended up in that guy's house, You seen that one with that guy Rahul? I think he might have been
people in the house because they were tear gassing.
Yeah, he took 70 people in his house.
70 people in his home.
Yeah.
But I just feel so bad. Like you can't even go home because the police won't let the bridge down because you missed curfew. What type of shit is that? So you got people that's defecating outside and peeing, and that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? They don't have nowhere to go.
Yeah,
it's sad.
It really is.
It really is, man. But I mean, who knows? I don't know. Like my thing is, I don't know. Like I don't know. It's just frustrating because we talking about all this stuff that's going on when it really don't take much to stop it. You feel what I'm saying? Like all we want is justice. That's it. All we want is to be treated like somebody, like we matter. That's it. It don't really take this much. They just won't give it to us. And that's true America right there. That's true America, because really it's our constitutional right to protest. We shouldn't be shot at. We shouldn't be tear gassed.
You know, see them damn rubber bullets. You see them damn rubber bullets shooting at
in the face or in the
face. And then they did it to peaceful protesters too. Remember in DC just the other day, Trump people off the street. They were tear gassing those people, and they were peaceful.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, if we gonna go out there and protest, I feel like we need to be strategic. Get some guns, get some knives, protect yourself. Do not go out there unarmed because you don't know what's coming your way. Something. You don't know. Like it's even if you go out there with, like Shin said, all peaceful intentions, you can go out there with just a sign and your water bottle. You don't know if you're going back home that night. Just being real.
Right. And then they're going to say they protest. They're like, well, you must be out here to cause friction because you have milk. Well, I mean, at some point, you just never know where law enforcement is going to take things, and y'all start firing whatever. I got to be able to wash my eyes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't mean that I came for trouble. That means I came prepared. I came prepared. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's fucked up to even say that narrative of, you came for trouble. No, I did not come for trouble. I came prepared, though, so that I could fight for what I feel is right. That's not, I think that kind of stuff, like saying that kind of narrative. But again, this boils down to the people, the Generation Z is the one that's taking all of these, the bullets, the pepper, the spray and all that shit. It's the young people taking that shit. It's them. It ain't people. It's not people our age that's doing it. And I'm not even saying we're old. I'm saying that they are not playing. Like these young folks are really putting.
They not playing, Rhonda.
They are not playing out here. The shit that I saw on the news and that I saw here in LA, I was like, damn, these young people are not playing. But I'm saying they're so important to this, though. You get what I'm saying?
Look at them people in Indiana who can carry guns openly without being arrested, as long as it's registered to them. Them are the people that you want to be aware of. Them the ones you want to stay clear of, because they out here shooting each other. They out here trying to shoot these police. They trying to shoot these different races. I mean, it's crazy, y'all.
Wait, Animal Lover said it's a felony to have a gun while wearing a mask?
Yeah, because it's considered as a robbery.
Say what now?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I got to choose whether I'm gonna catch the Rona or shoot somebody.
Yep. Better keep your body wise, baby.
How is it illegal? How is it illegal? There's no exceptions for mandates.
Because you're wearing a mask, so your intention is to be is to rob.
But I'm talking about in states where you're able to conceal weapons.
It doesn't matter.
That's
The
crazy.
mask.
That's
The mask is what it is.
So, I mean, but it makes sense though.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Because
Because they get a leaf
if
blower,
someone's walking by,
the gas and spray.
Right.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous, man. Like I don't know. Sometimes I wish I had just a big ass machine gun. I mean, I just do it all their asses, man, for real. I don't
That's
care.
just throw them all away, Lord.
For real, man. They so happy God got me pregnant when he did. Because you see, I'm a millennial, but y'all know I'm serious about my ish, okay? And I'll be pissed. That's why I cannot get on social media. Like I started crying the other day. I was sitting here on my phone, and I was just scrolling. And it just dawned on me. I'm like, damn, like you with a black man, you black, and you have 3 black boys. And this is the world I gotta give to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Thing is, I don't know what's gonna come of this. I don't know if this is gonna be martial law. I don't know what's gonna happen. Right. And it's scary because of who we have in office calling the shots. Right. It's scary. You don't know.
Yeah, it's scary. It is. And I think that's the thing. I think that was my turning point when I got sad. Like my godson called me on Saturday with all of these plans of how he was moving, and he's paid off his credit card debt, and he's investing in stocks, and his career, his future is so bright. But I'm, here I am, unfortunately thinking the worst, which is sad. To not be able to think about him fulfilling his potential in the way that I know he could change the world. I couldn't even be, I was present and excited for him. But as soon as we hung up, y'all, as soon as I hit the end button, I cried. And I cried and I cried and I cried some more. Because it was just like, all I saw was him laying in the street.
Yes, Rhonda, yes. Every time Aaron leaves the house.
For me to even have to think about that. But because of his dark complexion, because of his locks, because he's tall, he comes off threatening when he's fucking sweet as pie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's that it made me feel helpless because I feel like I can't keep you from that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't though. You really
that's how it is.
Right.
That's scary and it's sad.
I overheard somebody talking about today how here in Florida, one of the, I don't know if it's the chief of police or the mayor or somebody, I don't know. I haven't heard the story completely and I'm gonna have to go research it. But how I want to say it was the chief of police or the sheriff or somebody in one of the counties here, I want to say it's out west, were advising the people to shoot folks that come and loot on their properties. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I get it. Like, you don't want people breaking in your stuff, but you're advising them to shoot folks. So that's just going to give people an open invitation to just shoot people.
Yeah. And
that's crazy. Just shoot people.
In line, say, this person was on my property. A lot of people like not too far. I live the next city over. It's been pictures laying of a bunch of guys standing around their trucks with their rifle, all these guns and stuff that they had, like they're blocking the city. Like, hey, if they come down this road, we're stopping them. Like, you're not even protecting your house. You're out blocking the road. And so the police going to allow them to do that? But they had multiple pictures like circulating on Facebook and people were applauding them. Now, when I say people, of course, y'all know what I mean, but it was like, wow. So they're really ready to take it that far. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the kind of thing that we're having to deal with. I have a brother 14. I have a brother 26. So I have to think about them all the time. And it's scary as hell. And then right now, like Rhonda said, she's thinking about her godson and his future. It is scary because we don't even know what to expect between the way things are changing with COVID and then this one top of that, all of this stuff mixing up, we don't know what our world is going to look like in 3 months
We don't.
once everything settles, if it settles, how it settles.
Mm-hmm.
We can't necessarily tell our children, well, yes, you can do this, and yes, it can be this and that, because we really don't know.
Nope.
We don't
And
know, what'll be available. And we don't know what laws are going to change, what laws are going to be created.
Right.
that's
Yeah.
true.
I'm wondering, were
We
you
don't know
about
what's
to say
ahead of
something?
us. We don't know what's ahead of us. But I was also even thinking to the extent, like, I'm worried about my godson, but I have to even be worried about myself. Like, I got to take my hat off. Should I put my hat
Right.
forward to not be as threatening? Do I have to pull my locks back? Do I got to do this? Do I got to do that? And I'm tired of that though, because like, if you would just treat me like everybody else, also in corporate too, same thing would happen in corporate. Worrying about not being threatening or coming off a certain kind of way. Like I'm tired. Like that is crazy to even have to think about that kind of stuff. As long as I'm within the guidelines of the handbook of the company or whatever. But like when I go out, when I go filmmaking, I got my hat backwards. I just don't grab my backpack. I got my Nipsey backpack, got my hat on backwards, and I'm a threat. You get what I'm saying? And it's sad that I got to be perceived like that. How do I tone that down? Like I just want to go out and do what I need to do, but it's like I also got to be mindful of like the current climate. You get what I'm saying? Of me being pulled over and being perceived, because I've also been pulled over where police have thought I was a guy. And you're looking for something that I'm not. So as soon as you walk up to me, we won't even have to have a conversation because you're looking for a man and I'm not a man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've dealt with that too. But does that mean that I have to start wearing my hat backwards? I shouldn't have to. Like I'm trying to get into my zone of what I'm trying to go out and do. But it's like now I have to tone all of my stuff down so that I can make sure I come home at night. That's crazy.
And the fact of the matter is, they don't care if they're killing women or men.
They
That's
don't
the
care.
scary part.
Oh,
So yeah, we just have to all be mindful and be careful because these folks ain't playing and they don't care.
they don't care. I know y'all heard them walkie-talkie conversations. I don't know if y'all heard of when they was talking about the police was talking amongst themselves, joking at the LA rally that happened, I think on Saturday, and somebody had pulled up their police scanner and she recorded it and posted it. And the cops were talking amongst themselves, joking and laughing, like, "All right, let's go to the rally. We doing 100 for niggers and we doing 50 for Mexicans."
Oh, I heard that. I
I
heard
know.
that.
I haven't seen or heard that.
Yeah, and that's the rally that I was at. That turn on Saturday.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy.
And see, that's the thing, Rhonda. Like when you were saying, you don't know whether you should wear your hair back or what, your hair backwards. It don't matter. If you black, you a target. You a threat.
Right.
Period.
Pretty much.
And that's what I'm thinking about. Like, as far as like my kids, you know what I'm saying? Say for instance, they boys, they gonna get into sports. I gotta worry about if your coach is racist, if there's racist parents out there, if they're gonna tell the kids to do something to you. I am so freaking scared, and I'm telling you guys right now, if something happens to my kids, blood gonna be on my hands, and I'm cool with it. Period. I don't want you to go to jail. I don't want justice. I want you dead. That's how I feel. I'm not taking, and I know it sounds violent, and I promise y'all it's not the hormones. Y'all should know me by now. I do not tolerate that. Like I just can't stand every time I get on social media somebody laying in a pool of their own blood for being black. You feel what I'm saying? It's not.
But it happens everywhere though too. Like, and it's sad that it's everywhere. That it's not. We're not just talking about people losing their lives. We're talking about just day-to-day discrimination. Like, even with I had my godson and my cousin. They were probably like, I don't know, like 13, 14 years old. They were at my apartment complex, and they were like, "Rhonda, we gonna go play pool." I was like, "All right, I'm finna come work out, so y'all go ahead, right?" So I get a call, or my godson called me, was like, "Rhonda, the apartment manager is in my face." So I drop what I'm doing and I run up there and I'm like, "What's going on?" So she was like, "We got a call that the kids, broke the workout equipment." I was like, "Well, first of all, the equipment been broke. Let's just start there because I was working out consistently." And I was like, "And I don't know no kids that break shit that stick around. Kids usually take off when they break stuff."
Right.
And
Right.
so I was like, "And third, why are you talking to these kids? You should be talking to me, And I had to check the lady. I'm like, "Look, this has already been broke. You cannot come up here and assume just because you see these black kids up here, and I'm gonna make it a race thing because you're making it a race thing at this point." You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. So they was like, around the wire that now I have to answer their questions. What did we do wrong? Can we not come play pool? Should we not go in the gym? Should we? So now I have to explain to them what happened, why it happened, and we should have to be having. I should have to have a conversation with them because they didn't do nothing. If you didn't physically see these kids do nothing, then shut your ass up. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. I had to have a long conversation with them about race and like a conversation I wasn't prepared to have at that moment, but I had to have it, and it's messed up. It's just the day-to-day stuff that we're not even, obviously the murder part of it is the extreme end of it, but I'm sure we all have had our interactions with discrimination, and it's fucked up. It is. I don't even know what else to call it. It's very frustrating. It is.
It is. That's sad too, though.
It is.
That's really sad.
It is. You know what I'm saying? And the kids asking me, is this how it's always going to be? And my only answer is yes. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, this will continue to happen. They will continue to make things. People will continue to make things that I know didn't happen because I know what kind of kids y'all are, and we have to defend our kids and stand up for our kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit up and let nobody tell me what these kids did. I know they didn't do it. Because I saw with my own two eyes that the equipment was already broke. And I'm just like, that's cold. You should looking for a scapegoat, blaming some teenage kids. Shit is sad, man. And people always want to be like, well, it's not about race. Some things are, though. That's the thing. Not everything, but some things are absolutely about race. And I don't expect you to understand because you don't experience it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's all I could really say. Like, it's never nothing personal towards anybody, but people are trying to tell me to do this and do that. And you got to understand that propaganda and da-da-da-da-da-da and this and that. I'm like, look, miss me with all that shit. Miss me with it. Mm-hmm. I'm mad, y'all.
That's the thing. I'm
mad. Shit.
Who you telling, man? I've been struggling. Like, when I say struggling to deal with this, I'm struggling, man. And what pisses me off the most is when you see those Black people who are defending this shit. And it's like, you don't know how it feels. It's really gonna take some people to lose their life or someone close to them for them to feel that burning in their heart. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, I've seen so many, I've had to delete so many people off of my stuff because they're like defending it. Like, they're making it all about the looting, but people are dying, bro. What's more important, Nikes or people dying? Right. Which one is more important?
Don't talk to me about that goddamn Gucci store.
Me either.
My aunt made a post on Facebook. Yesterday, and it was a picture of like MLK with some others marching, and she was like, they didn't rob anyone, they didn't steal anything, they didn't burn anything up, yet they changed the world. But I'm like, well, first of all, they got stabbed, spit on, they got beaten up, their homes and families were bombed, little girls, little boys were murdered, and you got MLK on here talking about he changed the world, but the price he had to pay was his life. So don't get mad when people are saying, no, we're not going to just sit down and take this anymore. We're going to fight back and we're going to get what we deserve.
It's about time.
And the thing about it was like, oh, ma'am, you were alive during this period. You were present. You were in Birmingham. You were literally down the street when everything was happening. How can you post this and not think about that? Y'all experienced this firsthand. So, for me, it kind of triggered me because I'm like, ma'am, all this stuff they went through trying to be peaceful. I'm not willing to be stabbed. I'm gonna fight you back. You slap me, I'm gonna slap you. We just slapping each other. I'm just saying, like, people are ready to fight back. No one is sitting down on their hands anymore. And that's just how I feel about it.
Right. It's a world of it's you and me. That's how I feel. I know y'all out here throwing tear gas. I know y'all out here because think about it. We didn't get violent first. They started doing stuff to us first. They started macing folks, and you know what I'm saying, y'all started this violent stuff. So now that we busting back, don't get, it's too late to get scared now. That's how I feel. Don't get mad because we not backing down. We don't have that slave mentality. Right. We protected master. We ain't doing that shit. I mean, we're not doing that stuff. So don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't poke the bear and then try to hide. No, like, y'all want to tear gas me? Don't get mad if I bust back. I'm not gonna stand here and be abused and tear gas, push, hit with batons and stuff like that. And y'all think I'm gonna just pray about it? Fuck that. No, I'm gonna whip your ass out here in these streets, right here, right now. Go down today. Let me move for a minute, y'all.
Ashley forgot she was pregnant.
I swear to God, I forgot I was pregnant. Y'all, I be getting so mad. Y'all, my hormones, plus y'all already know how I am. On top of that, it's just crazy. It's been crazy for me.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna leave it alone, y'all, because I'm cooling off a little bit. But the last thing I want to say is that I can't believe the number of messages that I have received about people trying to get level with me, about my reputation and about brands. I don't give a shit about none of that, number one. And number two, the messages that I'm really grateful that I don't work for a corporation where working for a company makes me feel like I need to be silenced, because there's a lot of people that feel that way, you know, and because people are feeling like they will absolutely lose their jobs for standing up and talking about what's right on their personal Instagram pages and stuff like that. I am extremely grateful that I work for myself and I can say whatever I want, and I will continue to say whatever I want. And let me tell you something, I've already been in a place where I've already declared that I do not care what I lose. I don't care. Like, I don't care what I have to lose to get to where I'm going. And that's still the same sentiment now. So me speaking about something that relates to Black issues or whatever you want to call it, it's a human issue. But, you know, I'm talking about things that happen in the Black community or whatever. I'm not concerned about losing people about that. That's not my problem. That's something you need to go work on if you don't understand where I'm coming from. And that's just where I stand at on it, because I'm like, people, the nerve to send me messages about what I should and shouldn't be doing is I can't. I can't, and I just won't. Like, I don't know who you think I am, but I will make it very clear who I am. And I'm Black before I'm anything else. As soon as you see me, I'm Black. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a part of me that I could deny or hold back. And it's a part of me that I'm also not ashamed of. So.
Right. I know I had to block a couple people on Facebook yesterday because of some of the comments that they made. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
So I went on their ass and blocked them and deleted them and all that other shit, because if that's your mindset, then bitch, we ain't got no business being friends, period.
Right.
So folks out here losing their lives. Y'all understand, you know, it might be some good cops out there that are losing their lives. And trust me, I feel sorry for their families. I have friends that are cops. However, for the motherfuckers that's out here just being stupid and nasty and racist and shit, I have no feeling for them at all. So, you know, they get what they deserve if anything comes to them. You know what I mean? So I don't have time for bullshit like that. And I just can't. Right. So we don't need to be friends if that's how you feel, because if I catch your ass in Walmart parking lot, you might have a well tore up ass.
No, you're always trying to fight somebody. Sonya and Ashley.
They lucky they won't let me drive my goddamn machete in the car no more. Cause when I got pulled over that one time, the cop told me it was damn illegal.
Wait, you got a machete?
Girl, I got a machete. Girl, please. You think when I be talking about machetes in your chat, I just be talking? Girl, no.
I need to go get me a machete then. Shit.
Go on and get you one. They cheap. I got a few. Every room in my house got one.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah. So I ain't, you know. So bring your ass in here.
As soon as we close, Aaron said he'd give me a gun, because I don't know if he doing the right thing or wrong thing, y'all, for real.
I think it might be the wrong thing. Let him know that this is not what he wants.
For real,
you think he just started you out with some pepper spray?
No, man, I had it in my trunk. They told me it was illegal. I told them it was a gift. I was lying.
Sonya.
I was like, sir, it's a gift from my daddy. Child,
But
please.
you and your daddy gonna be going to jail.
Girl, my daddy is dead and gone.
Well, somebody gonna pay for it.
He ain't coming back.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So how are y'all? How are y'all like? What are y'all's coping mechanisms? What's keeping y'all calm? I know Rhonda, you said you calming down. What have you been doing to calm down? Like, what tips can you give? Because I know I've just been constantly on edge, and I have not really been able to relax because each time I can't run from what's going on. Like each time you get on social media, each time you talk to somebody, if you get on YouTube, Facebook, it doesn't matter. You're gonna see it. So it's like I'm constantly triggered, and I don't know really what to do to de-stress from the situation.
You can't do what I'm doing. I'm drinking and smoking, so that's what you get.
What?
I said she can't do what I'm doing to keep on. I've been drinking and smoking. I've been getting my party on in my own
Oh
home.
shit! I wish I could smoke.
I should go light up this old joint that I got. Let me go light this shit up right now.
Girl, your ass gonna be high as a kite. That goddamn boy about 8 months old.
That shit is from Christmas. It's from Christmas. That shit's 6 months old.
Shit.
That's right now,
That
Ron.
might really calm your nerves. Go on and light it up.
Hey, I need like 2 hits though, for real. I might do that shit right now. My parents is gone too because I didn't want to smoke at the house. While they here, I'm gonna go in the backyard so they, whatever.
Tell them it was the neighbors.
Huh?
Tell them it was the neighbors.
Okay. I'm really about to go light this up right now.
Look,
So
you can hit it once for me.
Girl.
I sure can.
Hit it at least 3 times.
I'm loaded, ready to go. As soon as I get off this live.
Nah. If we hear a thump on the ground, that means it took Rhonda's ass out.
Shit, it better not take my big ass out.
Well, Rhonda do one for me too.
But what can you do, y'all? That's all you can do. You can't do nothing else. You got to do something to keep you sane. Have y'all seen these?
Huh?
Have y'all seen these?
Seen what?
This.
Let me see.
No, I never
Girl,
seen
your
that.
ass always finding some goddamn snacks. You make me sick. Now I gotta go find them.
They're actually pretty good. They're covered with yogurt.
Covered with
Oh,
yogurt.
covered in yogurt?
Oh, nah,
Yeah.
never mind.
It's a creamy yogurt. It's good though, but it don't taste like yogurt.
I don't want nothing creamy. Never mind. Anyway,
Shut up.
I'm gonna leave it.
I don't know about that one, boo. I don't want no creamy yogurt, nothing. Mm-mm.
Rhonda, you made it outside yet?
Yep, I'm sorry now.
Okay. I hear. Look, I hear. You know, you can tell somebody got something in their mouth and get ready to light something when they talk like that to the side.
It's
And it sounds like she got the wine glass too.
Mm-hmm. I was lighting some candles.
Baby, you just as Christian as I am, boo.
Please.
What she say?
She say she's Christian. We Christian together. We go to the same church.
Oh,
Christian.
That's her middle name.
I'm the only Christian on this thing.
You a whole damn lie.
because it's gonna be a strike right through the back end.
I'm finna drop down off my own shit because I ain't trying to get struck.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I've been doing right. I've been doing well. I've been doing good. All that stuff. I'm good.
I've been doing good too. I ain't really cussed nobody out today. Well, never mind. I forgot.
Right.
It was a little cuss though. It wasn't like I usually am. You know, I'm usually on 15. Today I was only on like 10. I was good.
I've been great.
Rhonda done muted her mic. She must be done got it lit. You did 2 uploads.
Do it one time.
I know you lying. Can you who? It damn sure wasn't this Kenya in the chat.
What happened?
She said, now y'all know Kenya brought the Christian around here. I don't know which Kenya she referring to.
I gotta see this one.
I mean, she might be Christian. We're going to the same church.
I ain't going to the same church as Kenya.
We got the same pastor. All of us.
Shan say she a good, clean girl.
I'm going to trust on my Chick-fil-A. Okay.
Yeah, look at Nelman talking about Rhonda. Just bambied around here between Harmony and Western. We call this here 20 twin, my nigga.
I
Right.
ain't even noticed, baby. Now I gotta go back and see. Hey QI, how you doing, love? I got to go back and watch the last two videos again
Hey,
because
Kawhi.
I don't remember cussing. I'm just so used to you cussing. I just figured I heard it. Did you try to say how much
Yeah,
editing
she
you
did all right.
I know Baby probably she don't do no editing, so she probably had to pause it and come back.
What you saying?
What's up, QI? How you feeling, Rhonda?
Huh?
You did one for me, right, Rhonda?
Rhonda, they trying
Man,
to
I
live.
hit enough for everybody. I hit enough for us and everybody in the chat.
God damn.
They trying to live through except for Ashley. Ashley can't do it.
Yeah. Cut me out virtually.
But these
Hey,
hoes
what you
I
eating?
can't either read.
and smoking, drinking, popping pills. I'm like, how do y'all do it?
Who popping pills, ho?
9-month-old hoes in Chicago. They all,
9 months old.
yeah, they
They
all,
crazy.
I ain't got nothing, bam. Girl. Oh, hell. Hold on.
Niecy
I
said,
ain't got to hold on. Huh?
Niecy said, thanks, Rhonda.
Girl, I needed that. I feel like I feel it.
Y'all so silly. Rhonda Nelma said, look at what he said. Rhonda over there getting her toke on. She ain't thinking about it.
You good, Rhonda? She bite.
Yeah, leave Rhonda alone. She over there find her peace.
Right.
Find your peace. Find it. I
Janice.
support you. Shoot. I want some wine right now.
I got some wine.
Give
Y'all
me two people.
Oh, shit. You know what? I
Shoot.
never check my DM. Bambi, you going to hell. Talk about you, Christian. Oh, shit. Listen, I got some wine. Who wants some wine?
I got some too. I got 4 bottles full of wine.
God damn. I think I got about 2.
I've been drinking that Stella Rose Black and Stella Rose Peach. That should be good.
Let me go and invest in me a couple of bottles.
But
I don't like
Few
that.
bottles.
I'm telling you, Stella Rose Black is good.
Actually, get you some grape juice. You'll be all right. Put some fruit in it.
Actually, my auntie said when you're pregnant, you can't drink wine. I don't know why she said that, but she did say a glass of wine is not bad for the baby.
Supposed to be red wine.
I
Yes,
didn't say
Mm-mm. I'm not risking it.
I know
Yeah,
that.
Karen being choke play on her ass.
I got 3 more months.
He may not do it, but he'll think about it.
So Ashley, what snack you eating? Because I hear it.
I got some Chick-fil-A. Aaron just bought me some Chick-fil-A.
That sounds good. I want some. Janice said she finna grab her a glass of wine. Shit, I want some wine too.
You off, Sonya, tomorrow?
Hell no. Fuck that
Y'all
drive.
gotta do this.
It's early enough.
If I can't drink none, y'all. Me and Ashley can't drink it. Y'all can't drink it.
That's right.
Shit.
That's right, Shannon.
I'll drink some for y'all. Ree, you know, I don't give a damn about having to work when I get drunk through the week.
I know that's right. Kenny said she don't drink no more.
Yes.
I don't drink no more either.
Oh, yeah, it is good, Kenya. That Stella Rose is good.
The Stella Rose is good. It's just not strong enough for me.
Girl, I had about 4 bottles and I was that wine drunk the next day. Baby.
Oh, ain't that a horrible
Now you know
Baby,
you can throw a shot in some wine.
Baby, what kind of wine you getting? The kind they serve at church?
Girl, been be getting some wine, some of that red wine.
This grape juice.
The communion wine.
She getting that
Sparkling.
wine that they get to the kids on New Year's to make them think they celebrating some stuff.
Yes, that Welch's grape juice. Velvet, pour me a glass.
Velvet got some Ciroc.
Yes, Kenya, that is the worst hangover. That is probably one of the worst hangovers I've ever had in my life. Shan, that's when I had
the hangover. I'm talking about the throwing up, the headache, the feeling of liquor the next day, the wine the next day, and it's like a burn in your stomach. Oh my god!
Listen, I've never had a liquor hangover, but that wine hangover. I told you, I had. Never mind. But anyway, when I had I couldn't stop peeing while I was standing up. Remember, I had told you that story. Yeah, that was off wine. Girl, I was so drunk and hungover the next day. Oh my God.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Pizza set.
I've never had a wine hangover, only liquor hangovers.
Girl, oh my God.
Man,
Don't ever
Yeah,
get you no wine hangover ever. Okay.
Girl.
When I just had one the other day, I'm talking about I was so tore up I couldn't even think straight.
What you get? What did you do when you first got up? You had water and stuff.
Huh?
What did you do when you first got up?
Girl, I couldn't think. I was like, my head was hurt. I was crying. I'm talking about I couldn't barely move. So the first thing I did was, I let it all up. I had to release it.
Yeah.
Brush my teeth. I
I'm
took,
white velvet. Miss Louisiana, you wasting your wine, boo. She ain't gonna drink that.
I took a shower, and then Ron, I just drank water.
Girl, that water ain't do
you ain't
nothing.
lying. She ain't gonna drink it. That
Can I tell
gonna
you?
sit there for two,
You will.
maybe 3 decades.
It get worse and worse. I think my wine hangover is worse than like wine champagne is worse than hard liquor for me now. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I've never
Get
had
you
a
some
hard
charcoal
hangover.
activated pills.
Some what? What you
Activated charcoal pills.
Oh, that helps.
Get activated. Yes, with hangovers.
You know what helps?
It should minimize it.
Mukbang told me pickle juice work, and it did work the last time.
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
Yeah.
Bitch, all the pickles I eat. You mean to tell me okay.
Can I tell y'all what just happened to me?
What? Did you bust your ass?
Nah, I got some pound cake in the mail from somebody from GP fam. I'm so excited. I'm not supposed to be eating sweets, but I'm gonna have a piece of cake though. I'm so happy.
What?
Mm.
Wait a minute. Somebody said you went in.
Yeah, she mailed it.
You know that person like that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you know we don't play, but
Okay, we need to screen that goddamn pound cake.
I'm not just about to. I'm just saying a little good, and I will screen it. Yes.
These folks won't even let you be great with your pound cake. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we gonna have to
set
screen
it on fire and see how it burn. If you set it on fire and start doing sparkles or some shit, look, or it don't burn, throw that shit away. Don't set you a little piece on fire real quick.
Just real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I'm gonna pray over that damn cake.
Nope.
And make sure you smell it too. If it smell funky, throw that bitch in the garbage at the neighbor house.
Y'all so petty.
And don't take a deep breath. Just take a little bit of breath.
They didn't make
too many fumes.
Ronnie, they made it themselves, but they ordered it from a company.
No, she made it herself. It's homemade.
Oh,
No,
Oh, bitch, go set that bitch on fire.
Rhonda tripping. She got the munchies, y'all.
Hell yeah.
It ain't too soon.
Yeah, she will.
You better go in there and eat some damn cucumbers.
You don't get munchies right away. They got to kick in.
Oh, or some chips. Oh, Daddy, you bought some chips?
Go on in there.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be eating chips.
I know, but that sounds good though.
Yeah,
Go
leave them
eat some
walk Rhonda. You already got the pound cake.
Go on in there and eat the chips.
No, I'm gonna eat
that crazy ass cake alone.
I'm gonna eat some cucumbers.
Eat some cucumbers or some carrots. Fuck that cake and them chips.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I'm eating some cake.
Not right.
Lord have mercy. Y'all just pray for her. Can you say don't eat that goddamn
Set
cake?
the cake on fire first.
Eat the cake, Anime.
I'm going to set it on fire first.
Baby say brain bread.
I'm telling y'all.
Hey, that's who is emerging right now.
Oh shit.
That's who coming out right now.
Brandon.
No,
Well, let me go get my wine.
I just turned my hat backwards.
look, I'm not allowed to.
The heck get turned backwards. Motherfucker.
Shit, let me go get my wine.
Look, I
I
can only
do a show.
be on the panel with Brandon for so many minutes.
Yo, wow.
I have to get on the panel.
Take me a while.
Well, I'm gonna go get me some wine because if Brandon gonna be at the show, and I'm gonna have some laughs and things and shit.
Shit, I got Rice Krispies for you.
That sounds good.
I want some Rice Krispies.
You can't have these Rice Krispies.
The Rice Krispies sound nice.
Oh, never mind.
I do want some Rice Krispies now. You can get me like us now. I got a few recipes for you.
I got butter cookies too.
Oh, I want some butter cookies.
It's a lot going
Yeah, I
on.
got a
Everything.
few recipes.
Oh, you
Send me
do?
a recipe.
So yes,
Rhonda,
I'll
now
tell
you
y'all
say
what to
your
do.
friend and you got that thing on you.
It's
Look,
boxed up. It's boxed up.
Oh, it's
everything.
boxed up. Shit. Popeyes and Moscato sound good as fuck,
Rhonda,
Janine.
you got a weapon of mass destruction.
You say what? I
You got a
think.
weapon of mass destruction.
Do I have one?
Never mind.
I mean, I hear where I am, but it's easy to get one though. You know.
Oh shit. Hey Natural. How you doing, love? God, to be butchering folk name. I don't
Hey,
be knowing.
Natural, how you doing?
Well, so what you gonna eat first,
Yeah.
Rhonda?
What I'm gonna do?
What you gonna eat first?
I don't know. I need some food.
She want
But
that.
all I had was a quinoa bowl all day, so I'm hungry.
Go ahead and eat that cake while you're on live so we can tell something wrong with you.
Right.
But,
Nuh-uh.
Rhonda,
Eat that goddamn cake.
Look, so
Rhonda,
we could DM Auntie if
can't eat
need.
that cake.
if you're gonna survive or not.
She need to eat it on live with us. So if we need to DM Auntie, we can.
My dad is here. My dad ain't gonna let me die.
Oh, okay. Oh, Uncle Ronnie. Hey, Uncle Ronnie.
I'm about to
Honestly,
say,
don't know you eat the cake. He may not be paying attention. Ask your dad if you think he eat that cake.
Rhonda tripping talking about eating that cake, man. You know black folks don't do that.
Let's do a poll. How many people in this? Look, if you think Rhonda should eat the cake, put a red heart. If you think Rhonda shouldn't eat the cake, put a blue heart.
wow.
Red heart if she should eat the cake. A blue heart if she shouldn't.
Go ahead, throw it away, dog.
A red heart if she should eat the cake. A blue heart if she
Y'all
shouldn't.
crazy.
Rhonda hungry. Rhonda hungry, y'all. She would eat that cake so bad.
Y'all better vote, man. Oh, no, man. They
Oh
vote.
shit. Well,
Mama Mel said so what?
who the hell is that? Kai.
Mama Mel must have sent the cake, Rhonda.
I'll go get that cake
Okay.
right now before your live about to end right now. Y'all live ending shortly or something like that. All right.
8:30.
I'll go get that
Where
cake.
Auntie at?
She gone.
You better go get that.
Yeah, DM Auntie and tell her Rhonda about to do some crazy shit.
Look, I hear Auntie now. Rhonda, you gonna eat that cake?
Yes.
You don't know how her house look, if she wash her dishes good, if she got roasted. You don't know nothing.
Y'all be asking me same questions if these people that's handling y'all food in the restaurant be wiping their ass with their hands.
I was just finna say that.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
just looking at the restaurant. I'm gonna look at the stores.
What? You said you on what?
Right.
Man,
I'm just saying. I
Yeah,
can pose the same question to you. They be digging in their ass, their ears, their nose, their hair. I'm just saying. We all ate some shit. We all have.
Yeah, we didn't have, right.
You may be right, but then nobody's. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. About to, okay, Rhonda, eat the cake, Rhonda.
eat the damn cake.
Y'all hear thump?
I know the person that sent it though. That's the thing. So I'm not concerned.
Oh,
yeah,
shit, Mel.
that's what I said.
I'll fix it tomorrow, Mel. Eat a small piece, Rhonda. If it make your stomach hurt. That's my coworker.
Oh, okay.
Girl, I was like, who the fuck is Mama Mel? I thought you was a troll, Melanie. I'll fix your picture tomorrow.
Rhonda, let us
all right, I'll be right back. Let me go get some cake.
Right.
Small piece. Get the corner.
Okay, I'll be back.
She gonna get a whole big old ass.
And a lighter.
She
Just a milk too. Y'all, she finna go eat that goddamn cake. She need to drink some milk or something when she eat it, cause you
We
know.
need to pray for her right now. I'm about to
Go on and hit it, Shan. Go on and pray, Shan.
No, I'm not gonna pray. Y'all, everybody say your own prayer. We need a bunch of them.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We need a bunch of.
We need a bunch of them.
Right.
Oh, Father God.
Rhonda hungry. She didn't want to eat that cake so bad. She didn't care what we
Hungry. I don't got the munchies. Just that quick. That damn thing is by 6 months old. Y'all know she hungry.
What thing is 6 months old? The
But
cake?
this cake be
That
another
thing she
her
smoked.
body.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want her to eat it, Mel, because somebody sent it to her in the mail.
Y'all pray real quick. Everybody we're gonna take 30 seconds. Let's go. Prayer.
Amen. She gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Amen.
Lord. Y'all throw some praying hands in the chat or something, because that make me feel better. Y'all, she gonna eat half of that goddamn cake before she come back.
Yes, she is. Gonna have cotton mouth and everything.
You should have been praying that you have a stomach ache.
Okay.
Rhonda gonna be like, y'all, I'm going to bed. I don't feel good.
Look at them, and Lord, please let that cake taste great, have some type of cream filling.
Not a cream filling.
Oh, tweaking
It's a
cake.
pound cake.
Okay.
Right, it's a pound cake.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite cake. I wouldn't eat that though.
Nah, man. If anything come through the mail that you made at your house, I'm straight.
No, I'm good. Y'all might have pets and ish. I told y'all about the lady I knew a few years ago. She made the potato salad in the goddamn kitty litter bucket.
What?
What?
You got me all the way.
So
You lying?
I swear, it's somebody I know. I was friends with her daughter. Well, I'm still friends with her daughter. And her daughter don't even talk to her no more because that whole nasty. She had about 6 cats. And she used to recycle.
She did what?
She used to recycle the kitty litter buckets because she used to reuse them for stuff. And something just always told me never to eat from that lady house, man. Girl, that lady was making some tater salad for a potluck.
Oh, I'm about to throw up. Oh my God.
You're
Girl.
gross.
Nope.
And I messed around and walked in her house. And hey, boo.
Rhonda want us to see her eat this.
Right. We
prayed over that cake. She's not even worried no more. We prayed over that cake. Girl, go on, eat that
blessing.
blessing.
Unmute your mic, Rhonda. Look, she fucking that cake up. Unmute your mic, boo.
We done prayed over that cake. That's a blessing now. We prayed over that cake. That's a blessing now. Go on, eat your blessing.
She enjoyed it too, y'all. Look at her face.
God wouldn't do me like that.
Damn, put that back in the camera. Let me see.
My God.
Let me see it. Oh, it look good.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how you know it's good.
It's probably nasty.
No glaze or nothing on it. It's good.
You taste
that's a good pound cake.
You taste
tell whoever sent you that to send me one.
No, we gonna be sitting on these prayers for these cakes now. Y'all make your cake.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't feel like making them. That is nasty, velvet. I ain't gonna finish the story now.
She praying for that cake. Look.
I'm sorry. Finish the story.
Just break y'all.
Yeah, I want to hear the rest. I want to hear what happened. Did somebody eat that?
Girl, I don't know. I left. I seen her mixing it up in the bucket and she poured it off into the damn aluminum pan. I was done. I said, no, it's time for you to go.
Why you didn't first to tell her that she all the way foul for that book?
You know, you can't do that.
She
I wouldn't have been quiet.
I wouldn't have been quiet.
I left because I was sick. Hell yeah, that cake look good as fuck. I'm about to get me some prayers so I can get me a cake. Send me.
Oh, with some coffee, that cake will be fine.
Hell yeah, that is nice and thick too. It look moist. Rhonda ain't sharing and shit. Don't do me, Nailman. Hey, mate. What's up?
Rhonda,
you just gonna thank Rhonda, you just gonna thank Nailman for the prayer.
Right. We all prayed for you, ho.
I'm just thankful I came back.
He was running like, let me eat my goddamn cake. Shut the hell up.
Velvet. She was taking it at. I don't know if she was taking it to a potluck for real, or a cookout or what, but that wasn't my goddamn business.
That's disgusting,
I
bro.
wanted to eat that shit. I know that. Nope.
That's absolutely disgusting.
I ain't never been back to that lady house since. Nelman say his prayer was special.
No, get your special.
That was bomb, y'all.
So you ain't gonna share?
It's a whole cake. Y'all want to see the whole cake? It look good.
Yep.
All right, come on. Let's go look at the cake.
Your stomach hurt?
Nope. I mean, no, don't hurt.
He better not.
No, I don't.
If it start hurting, go vomit.
No, it don't.
Y'all know that hump people get in their back when they start throwing up real hard.
Look,
I don't know why I just thought of
y'all
it.
got that aluminum foil. Whoever sent it packed it real good.
Yeah, they pack them up good.
They packed that thing good. Y'all hear that aluminum
You ain't
foil?
lying.
Can y'all see the cake?
Put it down a little bit.
Right there. Is that better? Oh, right here.
That's a big ass cake.
Ooh, it's pretty. That was a thin ass piece you had, Rhonda.
I said I had a slither.
It looked bigger than that when you was eating it, though.
You look big. That must be a huge thing.
Yeah, she packaged it up really well too.
All that aluminum foil that came from somebody in the South.
Yeah.
Exactly, y'all. Tell me, y'all.
Because only us in the South use that much goddamn foil.
Right,
She
that
packaged it
that is
up.
absolutely the truth.
Shit, you know we'll use 90 feet of foil for one plate.
Yeah,
No,
no, she packaged
Right,
it up
we
real
sure
nice.
will.
Ron, I know you got a cake pan you're gonna put it in.
I mean, using all the food.
I mean, a
I'm
cake
sure my mom. Yeah, my mama got one. Yeah, we got one. Cause my mom used
Gotta
to
keep it fresh.
keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Cause he came from Virginia.
See, I knew it.
Dang, they can't do look good. I ain't gonna lie.
Fire.
I still want something sweet now. You can start at something.
Yeah, I ain't had nothing sweet in a minute.
Shit, not me.
Now I want something sweet.
I had me a strawberry milkshake the other day with some hot fries. It was so good.
Strawberry milkshake and hot fries.
Girl,
Oh my god, I do that too when I eat flaming hot Cheetos. I gotta have quick. I have Nestle quick drink, not strawberry chocolate though. Whenever I eat hot fries.
I've been craving strawberry milkshakes. Like that is like what I love to eat, but I can't eat no more spicy food because I've been having indigestion, and I done lost more weight when I went back to the doctor. I don't know how I'm losing weight.
The baby taking it out.
Gotta be because I don't know how I'm losing weight.
Well, I mean, I need to get pregnant. I lose weight.
Today, y'all.
There ain't the same, Sonya. That's not the same.
Oh.
I said I'm gonna be a great aunt. My nephew is being born any day. My niece is actually in labor as we speak.
Oh,
congratulations.
Yeah, this is her first.
Oh,
opening up. My sister go in with the father, so we trying to see if they can go in together.
Oh yeah, because of Rona, yeah.
Yeah, but the Michigan opened up, so they may allow 2 people in the room. So
I didn't even think about that because usually you can have visitors, but that's gonna be different.
I don't want nobody come to see me if I'm in the hospital. Keep y'all ass at home.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I really don't like a lot of visitors at the hospital either.
I don't come visit me.
Yeah, I like certain people.
Yeah, certain people like my mom and my sister. You know what I'm saying, Aaron, but not like other people. Like y'all don't even see me like that. My mustache getting grown out and everything. No,
oh shit! Not your mustache. I don't think you're gonna be worried about no mustache, boo, after you be done pushed out a child.
Girl, please, I'm a pro at this now. I'll be up in there doing my makeup, taking my shower.
Good.
I know with AJ, my mama had braided my hair. I had went up in there, gave birth to him, got up, started walking, got me a shower, put my lotion on. I was like, that's the thing. After you have a baby, huh?
I was telling Mel good night. I'll see her in the morning. Sorry.
Good night, Mama Mel. Come back and see us. But yeah, when I'm in the hospital after I done had a baby, my biggest thing is I want to feel like myself again. Especially after you have a C-section, you just feel so disgusting. It's just like you can't wait to just feel like you again. So I have to like get myself clean, put on a cute little gown or something, a shirt or something. I just can't sit there looking just any kind of way because it just make you feel worse.
Right, because I hate hospital
Oh, thank
gowns.
you, Nelman.
Man.
Them hospital gowns are the most ugliest, unattractive, heavy gowns, unawkward, just irritating gowns.
Yes.
I'd rather just put on a muumuu and call it.
Hello.
Yes,
Put the moo
yes.
on backwards. Oh,
The
shit.
one that
Hold on a
snaps down
minute,
the front.
Yep. That's what I need to get because I got a breastfeed, so I need to get one of those instead of a
Get
hospital
you one
gown.
that snaps down the front.
Yeah, I need to get one of
Actually, you
those.
don't have a PO box?
I'm gonna get one when we move. I have one in Gulfport, but I'm not driving an hour to check it. So when we move, I'm gonna get one so I can send stuff.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna do a baby shower, like a little virtual baby shower.
That's gonna be cute. That's why I was asking.
Mm-hmm. But if you want to send me something, I'll take some of those slippers and a cute little purse. I wear 7.5, 8.
So you and Tutu can be looking cute when you're walking down the street.
Yes.
Okay.
They'll be like, look at this bougie bitch in this hospital.
Okay.
Ooh.
This
Oh,
laugh, Ashley, this
underwear
laugh
is
is
horrible.
My
contagious.
laugh.
Yes.
Yes, cute.
What y'all
Shout
talking
out
about?
to Skippy.
Oh, you
Yeah.
having a cesarean, Ashley?
What'd you say, Rhonda?
What y'all talking about?
Everything.
Ashley, you having a C-section?
Yeah, because I had to have an emergency C-section with Bryson. And then with AJ, I tried to have a VBAC, but I couldn't because he wasn't dilating and his heart rate was going down and stuff. So with this one, I'm just gonna plan a C-section. I'm not even gonna try to have another VBAC because that had me stressed out. So I'm gonna just go ahead and plan it. I already know what to expect,
Right. That's
Go ahead and get it done.
something else, though, I heard.
Oh my God, yes. I'm so nervous because they say with each C-section you get, the harder the recovery is. And this is my third one. So I'm so nervous, y'all. Oh my God.
Try to go in the same area, they cut the same way.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have multiple scars.
Yeah, see, this will be my first time getting a C-section done by a different doctor because AJ and Bryson were delivered by the same doctor. So I'm nervous about that too.
Wow.
So
But you'll be in Atlanta when you have a baby, right?
Huh?
You'll be in Atlanta when you have your baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, everything is gonna go well, Ashley.
Yeah,
it is.
So
It is. Y'all can call me while I'm in the hospital. Just let me know before y'all FaceTime me so I can wax my mustache and we good.
Shut up.
Give me a heads up so I can get it ready.
Ash, be quiet.
we may have to do a little zoom in zone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my laptop up there most definitely.
I don't even like FaceTime. I'm just gonna call you.
I don't either. My mama never
he watched his baby son being born, and he was cesarean. Oh my God!
Wait, what happened?
Nelma said he was in a room when his son was being born cesarean. He seen it cut open. He was like, "Oh my God!"
Oh yeah. Aaron was there, but you see, it's stuff like that don't bother Aaron.
Does he work in a hospital, right?
Yeah, he a nurse. So he was what they call it, whatever the medical person is when you're in the military. So he just seen some nasty stuff.
Yeah,
I did not like. I don't even like when your child gets circumcised. I don't even like looking at that. I can't. I do not like anything like that.
I seen one done the Jewish way, and it was so weird. Like they had to wait 8 days for the baby to be circumcised, and then the rabbi came to the house and did it and prayed for the baby and circumcised the baby, and then that's when they gave the baby a name.
Oh,
I'm like, wow. And that baby was house crying. I was like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, they be screaming. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, poor babies.
But you want to get it done because they can get infections and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's not an option. You gotta have it done.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I had a phone call.
I'm actually gonna get out of here, y'all. I gotta make a few calls myself, and I'm gonna see y'all in Bambi's live. When are y'all gonna end your live pretty soon, all right, Sonya?
Yeah, we'll be in about 20 minutes or so.
Okay. I'm gonna leave you running up. I gotta make some calls. I love y'all. It was good seeing y'all. Good talking with y'all.
All right. We love you too.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Love you all. I'm sorry, not my dog, Riri.
See y'all in a minute.
All right,
Okay.
boo.
All
All
right.
right.
Yep,
Y'all,
y'all.
I missed y'all's whole thing, but it's okay.
Girl, we got all off topic. We was talking about babies and stuff.
I want one
Right.
or
Get you
three.
one, girl.
Look, 1 or 3.
I ain't gonna lie, this baby has been kicking my butt. When I say, oh my gosh, y'all, if we talk outside of here soon, I'm gonna show y'all how big I am. Like, I'm gonna have to stand up and show y'all how big I am. Like, I don't understand how I'm losing weight. I don't get it.
Well, it's okay.
Y'all, I am
Did
huge.
you go
I
to the
can't,
Probably
doctor
losing
today,
weight in
Ash?
other places.
huh?
Did you go to the doctor today?
Yeah, I went to the doctor and I did my glucose test and stuff like that. And
Mhm.
when they weighed me, I had lost 5 pounds. And my weight has been fluctuating like in the beginning, but now it's at the point like I'm 6 months pregnant now. So it's like, okay, now I should be putting on some weight, but I don't know what's going on, but I lost weight. So she measured me and she was like checking to make sure the baby was growing at the right rate. And she was like, well, you actually measuring over because I'm measuring 29 instead of 26 weeks where I'm at. So she was like, the measurements is good. And I told her, I said, no, I'm just a little fat. And she was like, no, it's the baby. And I was like, okay. So she said what she gonna do, kind of like ease her mind and my mind, is in 2 weeks I'm gonna go and have a ultrasound done at my next appointment to make sure. Because girl, I don't know how I'm losing weight. Y'all know all I do is eat. I swear to God, that's all I do. Because literally, before I ate this Chick-fil-A, like right before I ate this Chick-fil-A, I had just ate some spinach dip and chips and went right and ate Chick-fil-A like I was still hungry. Like, it's
Now, I had a
ridiculous.
cousin that lost 40 pounds while she was pregnant.
40?
Good gracious.
Oh my God. See, that's the thing. Was she fit?
She was healthy. Her baby was healthy. I mean, you couldn't really tell because it was like she was losing weight as the baby was growing, but you could see the baby was growing. It was kind of, I can't explain it, but she told us that's how much weight she had lost through the entire pregnancy.
Wow.
Mm.
So I mean, she wasn't like skinny or anything like that when she basically, I guess when she had the baby, she still had like the stomach and all of that stuff. But I guess the way that she would have gained from it, she
Mm-hmm.
didn't. I guess if that makes sense. But that's what she told us.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, but as far as I know, there's one baby just for sure.
What would you do if it was more than one?
Girl, I'll be happy.
Really? What if
Girl,
it's 2 boys instead of one?
huh?
What if it's 2 boys?
I still be happy. Girl, that means I ain't gotta keep busting it open because I promise y'all,
Not busting it open.
God,
How many kids are Aaron? How many Aaron want more kids?
when we first started dating, Aaron wanted, I think he said 5 or 6 kids. Now that we have kids, Aaron does not want any more kids. It's mainly me who wants more kids. He is like, because I told him, I said, so after we had this one, I said, when you want to start trying for the next one? He just started laughing. I was like, I'm for real. He does not like, but it's me. But if I want him, he'll give them to me because he ain't got no choice.
Oh,
Can't resist this, boo boo.
oh, well,
Oh,
well, damn.
Just laugh though. Y'all just laugh.
Okay. That's the most beautiful shit I done heard. That laugh right there. It's like, you don't give it to me, I'm going to take it. So guess what? You better give it to me. Period.
Right.
oh, Nelma, you know that could be it because my mind do be wondering.
Yeah, but your mind be wandering in the goddamn gutter. That's why you at we.
Yes, fooling with y'all, especially y'all don't make it no better.
Well, what I did,
Girl,
Both of y'all can hush.
I'm good.
I
I'm
don't
a Christian girl.
I don't say anything. I don't do anything.
Right.
Shut up, both of y'all. Both of y'all, I'm not even gonna put y'all out
I've
on
been
front.
good a
Girl,
long time.
put me out. I want to know what I did because see, I'm a good Christian girl. I don't do
Now,
nothing.
Sonya, on the other hand,
Sonya, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Sonya, DM me. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
look,
Okay,
I'm
she gonna let
trying to
her
see
pull a you
something.
on you.
I'm trying to
Shoot.
see something.
Look, don't do me, Ashley.
I'm trying to see something.
Period. Don't do me though.
Velvet said the other baby could be hiding. Well, we gonna find out. But you know, I thought about that honestly because sometimes when I feel him kicking, I can feel a part of him kicking like on my right, like on my in my stomach, like towards the right, but not on the side. And then I can feel it also kicking like on the left side. And I'd be like, dang, is he just long or is this two babies up in here? Because I Googled that this morning. And I was like, man, maybe that's why. I don't know. What if
Either
I do
it's
have
two babies or he's stretched out.
yeah, he got to be stretched out or something because I promise it was way on my side, Shan. And then it was like on my stomach and on my side. And I was like, what the heck going on?
Yeah, that's two babies, Chad.
Let me find out it's two babies and they went this long without telling me. They're going to have to write me a check
Oh shit. Not
because
a
they could
check.
Yeah,
have
I
been on
mean,
there.
like Della said, the other baby could be hiding.
I'm going to look up some symptoms on YouTube. Then I'm going to call my doctor tomorrow and be like, we need to talk because I have some questions.
The
They already called
question.
me dramatic today, girl. They was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Because you know, like when you take the glucose drink, um, it make you lightheaded and stuff. So I was lightheaded. I feel like I was gonna pass out. I had gas all of a sudden. I was sweating. I was just going through it. And then, like, you know, when you go into the doctor's office now, they don't want you to sit inside the lobby. They want you to like wait in the car. I said, I gotta sit there. I was the only one sitting in the lobby. I could not walk back outside. Like I was too much. And then when I was waiting on my doctor to come in, I was laying down. I had pulled the chair up to the thing and I was just laying down. She said, you tired? I said, I'm lightheaded. She was like, oh my gosh. They was all concerned. Are you okay? Do you need water? So I need a snack. We don't have any
That,
snacks. I was
that
going
hoe
through it.
was hungry.
I swear. I was going through it. I was going to vlog, but I couldn't, y'all. I was going through it today.
Lord,
My poor friend.
Yes, y'all. Yes.
never say my daughter had the doctors thinking she was a boy to the day I delivered. And then they asked how you feel about a girl. I was like, put her back. She ain't ready. Velvet, you got all
But it
girls,
happened to me
right?
though, y'all.
I think Velvet got all girls.
Lucky
Yeah, that
girl.
happened to me though. I was supposed to be a boy. My name was gonna be Jonathan.
Oh my.
And I came out a girl and my aunt had to name me because my mom had absolutely no boy names.
And that's what you
Aw.
came up with?
My aunt came up with that, yep.
Wow.
And then gave me a middle name.
What? I know you lying.
Yep, there's another name attached to it.
You a lie. Your whole name about 30 letters long.
Ah, you about to see. Mm-mm. Bring it back.
You
But
about
yeah,
yeah. Ugh. Yeah, your name about 30 letters long, girl. Good Lord. Your first name
I
about
just said Agnes. She gonna say it anyway.
what? What you say, Agnes?
Nothing. No,
Oh,
I was trying to stop you from saying what you said, but you said it anyway.
what I said? Oh,
Nothing.
oh, it's fine.
Mhm. Yeah,
Anyhow,
boys are easy
they
for the
say
most part. Anyway.
they say boys are easy. They bad as hell though.
Girl, ooh, don't remind me.
But I don't know, cause some of these little girls they be bad as hell too. Cause actually, I feel like you was a badass little girl.
I was spoiled. I was very spoiled.
Shin, you were bad. Never mind.
Yeah,
You was bad.
I was good and bad though.
Rhonda
I
get
was
me
like the sweet
spoiled.
child,
Rhonda was definitely
but I
spoiled.
grew
She was the only child.
Yeah, I feel like you was spoiled.
I grew up an only child, so I got into a lot of stuff.
I grew up a baby, so I was spoiled, but I was a good kid. You know, it's when I became an adult. What that was the problem.
Man, I know one year I stayed on punishment like the whole year. I couldn't go or do nothing.
What the hell did you do?
I don't something always. I couldn't do nothing. I spent that whole year sneaking on the phone and everything.
Oh Lord.
Mm.
Yeah. But
Tanir
I'm
said,
good now, y'all.
"Boy, you what? You say what
Who
now?
me?
You?
I said I'm good now.
Oh, well,
Don't do me.
okay.
I'm trying to be, I'm calm. I can be quiet.
You can be quiet.
I can be.
Which day?
Mhm. Rhonda, you okay?
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm good. What happened?
Rhonda
You
eating.
real quiet. I was like, okay, she all right.
Mm-hmm.
Next time Rhonda show us a picture of that cake, that plate gonna be empty.
Right. It
That's
might
all
be.
I'm having. I'm not gonna have no more cake. And my piece wasn't even that big.
Nah, that was a tiny piece.
Mm-hmm.
My
I
chunk
thought I
ass.
was,
See, we don't eat cake like that. Y'all eat slivers. We eat hunks over
Okay.
here.
no, we eat unks. I mean, my parents do, but
What you eating?
a bagel.
Oh, well,
I had me a bagel earlier.
What kind?
I ain't had a
Everything
bagel.
bagel.
This shit's
Welcome back,
good.
Muck.
What kind you eating, Rhonda?
It's an onion bagel.
Oh, I
What
like
is
bagels.
good?
I like everything bagels though.
That's what I had. I love me a savory bagel though.
I like jalapeno cheese.
Yeah,
Mm.
those are good too. Yep, I sure do, Nelmy. See, I don't know why I be feeding into y'all foolishness. Boy, I tell you. Now I want me some pound. Now I'm gonna have to go make me a damn pound cake messing with Rhonda.
Oh, you know what sound good though?
What?
What?
A sweet potato pie.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'll go make me one of them too. Shit, that's easier.
That sound good.
Now I want sweet potato pie.
Oh, Aaron got some sweet potatoes up in there for his meal prep. Should I take it or not?
You ordered a what?
He got some sweet potatoes up in there for his meal prep.
That's a damn thing. Leave that man potatoes alone.
Y'all might make me sweet potatoes.
You better go
Leave that
make
man
that pie.
potatoes alone.
Go make that pie for you and the baby.
You got
said,
pound cake too, Muck? I know you lying.
What happened?
dang.
Milk say she got some pound cake. I don't like you hoes. I'm finna go
Mm.
make me a damn pound cake.
Go do it.
I need to stop talking about food because I can't even sit up straight. I gotta lean back. My stomach's so full.
I feel like I got everything I need too. I just ain't got the hours to bake it tonight. What time is it? It's good almost.
7:22, but 8:22 your time.
Sweet
Man,
potato pound cake. Ooh, that sounds good.
Do sound good.
Velvet, you should make me one and send it in the mail like this person did Rhonda. Don't put nothing in it though, because I know you might try to poison
we
me.
gonna do the flame test on your cake.
It's so good,
Just in
y'all.
case.
That cake is so moist.
Look at her. Hey Zion, what's up, sis?
Hey,
Rhonda.
Zion.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Velvet, friend, you gonna make me a sweet potato pound cake?
Why are we talking about food like this? Y'all about to have me big, man. For real.
Ashley, that's not our fault.
So I
That's
swear
some
I
damn
want some
crazy.
food now.
Huh?
Blame Rhonda.
Right. And the worst part about
Mhm.
it is I don't even buy sweets like that unless it's for the kids. So y'all jeopardizing their snacks right now. I promise I'm about to
Mhm.
y'all know I
That's
can
wonderful.
We know
So
that,
go eat some cucumbers.
but you be acting kind of stink with me sometimes, so I have to make sure because you be tripping. But for real, you gonna make me that pound cake? I'm gonna need you
Go
to
in there,
do.
eat some stuff that the boys don't like. Ashley.
I like everything, girl.
Oh
Oh, I
well,
want some
then.
watermelon. I don't want no watermelon. I want some cake now.
I don't
Oh, I
want
want
to find out.
pie. Oh, y'all know like them Edwards pecan pies. Oh, you put it in the oven, get you some ice cream.
Boy, okay then, Ashley.
I want some ice cream. Which one of y'all make? Y'all who makes some good homemade ice cream?
I wish I knew how to make
I
homemade.
never made ice cream before.
No, me either. I was depending on one of y'all.
Damn. Well, how we gonna get it to you?
Huh?
How we gonna get it to you?
I don't know. I just want to live through you and see if you knew how to make some homemade ice cream.
Oh, we can YouTube some shit.
Get you some strawberries.
Reese,
Some
y'all better
frozen
drink some
strawberries.
lasso tea and sit the hell down.
We better what?
Drink some lasso tea and sit the hell down.
Okay, I need to.
Get some heavy
Can we put
cream.
that lasso tea in some pound cake?
You can put it anywhere.
See,
You can put
that'll
it
work for me.
anywhere.
We do mug. All we do is talk about food.
I swear, man.
Listen,
Man.
if I could put that lasso tea in some cake, that would be
Listen,
great.
y'all. Y'all need to get Rhonda Cousin seasoning. Do you hear me?
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot
yeah.
about it.
Rhonda Cousin seasoning. Both of them.
And if y'all do it, look, I got a discount code.
Put her thing in the chat, Rhonda,
Okay.
please.
Both of them.
Food, hunching, and music. Yes, mug. They're my favorite 3 topics, though. All of them good topics.
That
Good.
is the truth.
But I'm gonna tell y'all
Damn,
what.
that is the truth.
I'm gonna tell y'all a good thing to do with y'all lasso tea. Like that's gonna make the effects work
Must
real
sound
quick.
like a romantic evening.
Huh?
Don't that sound like a romantic evening?
What?
Food, hunching, and music.
Hell
Sounds like a
yeah.
romantic night. That's a
Listen,
romantic evening.
I can say I'm Christian and I'm trying to see something in the same sense. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But
Uh,
listen,
Look, who said something about hunching? Look at this.
y'all
You would come in that part. Go ahead, Ashley.
get y'all some lasso
Yes,
tea,
you.
mix it up, have it all nice and ready.
thank you.
And what really makes it work, take you some vodka, right? Pour it in the tea, make it a mixed drink. You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Look at
Look
God.
at
Want to do it? DM me that.
There you go.
I could do that. Y'all know I like vodka.
Wait a minute.
Somebody said hunching, here go baby.
Right.
That's all it takes. I swear to God, she got
She's
it.
coming out the cut, don't she?
Baby,
got
I'll be hunching on your channel in a minute. Cause I'm down.
Probably.
You gotta say it 3 times and she'll feel like you say, Candyman, Candyman. Y'all scared for me to say Candyman 5 times.
You can say
Or
that
is it
shit
3
at
times?
your own house. You damn near with
Can't-
your phone. Oh, have mercy.
Wait a minute, who almost? Well, Jesus. What the hell going on? Look,
I need to I screenshotted that website. I done went on the website, girl. I got an order in my cart. I just forgot to place the damn order.
y'all, I swear I be eating that damn seasoning. I put it on some veggies the other day. It was good.
I'm gonna order me some.
You showering. Oh, you go live in 3 minutes.
Her food be looking so good on
My
Instagram.
friend. I love my friend, y'all.
You
My
sorry, Miss
friend-
Louisiana.
Oh, I love my friend, y'all. My friend really like that seasoning.
I didn't want to try me some. I just be forgetting to order, but I really need to. I probably order remove since we're gonna move.
Okay,
Never
baby.
mind. I'm talking about going slow. I'm talking about who? You talking about me? So I wasn't thinking.
No, she reset it to 45.
Okay.
Oh, y'all, I am so freaking full. But I swear to God, I'll risk my life right now for some pie.
Not
And I
regular
just
G.
eat it. I'm so full.
Are you laying up? Are you laying back on those pillows?
Yes, girl. I can't sit up straight. My stomach is in the way.
No, not in the way. Velvet, yes, it is. Janice, go to sleep, boo.
In the way.
Courtney, boo, what's up?
Oh,
She sing us a song. We got about 15 minutes.
What you said? We
Let
got
them
15 minutes.
feel.
Yeah,
I got what happened? Is baby still on live or no?
at 45.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You sound full too, Rhonda.
I'm what?
You sound full.
Man, I'm about to get in the bed.
Oh Lord.
Oh my
Lord,
goodness.
she done got sleepy.
We got the
She
itis.
done ate that whole pie. Now her ass sleepy. I mean, that whole cake.
Right.
She left her parents 1 piece each.
No, I ain't even had that much cake.
We know you went back downstairs and got some cake.
Go drive,
No.
ho. Ain't nobody rushing you.
I didn't.
What else did you eat, Rhonda?
I had a bagel.
Now her ass sleepy. I thought Brandon was coming over to Bambi's to play.
I climbed in the bed so I could be comfortable.
Oh, Brandon got to be in the bed. Okay.
No.
All right. We're going to let you be
Oh, okay.
Y'all crazy.
great.
I don't gotta say nothing.
That sound like
I
Rhonda
ain't-
right there. Girl. Shan, sing us a song. Oh, shit.
Uh-uh.
Don't do me. Y'all ain't shit. How y'all gonna do me like that? Because I cleared my throat.
We ain't expect that.
Well, forget y'all then. Y'all don't deserve these talents. Forget you, Sanira. Tell me some, oh no.
Guard y'all ears. Oh, shit.
You know, I ain't gonna be petty. I'm not gonna be petty. I'm not going to be petty. I'm the good one.
Good.
To do what?
Who said that?
What?
Rhonda, was that you?
Yeah.
Damn.
What?
Y'all know I'm doing better.
Shin, block yourself. I don't like y'all, man.
Mo say you're the angel.
That's right,
angel.
Mo.
No, it's me. I'm the angel. I'm the one that don't be saying stuff. She didn't say more stuff than me. Especially Sonya. Don't even make a comment, Sonya.
I ain't said shit yet.
I don't even want you thinking about nothing. You real bad.
I ain't even said nothing. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of the 4 people that's on this panel, I am the most level-headed.
What?
She tripped.
Level-headed in what regard?
All of
Yeah, right.
Get up there, mama. Get up out the bed. She like, oh, I know you lying.
I ain't got time. She didn't play too much.
y'all don't have any faith in me, but that's all right.
She bad.
I have faith in myself, damn it.
She got faith.
Now, what
in
song y'all want to sing?
Sing a good wholesome song, good.
A good, wholesome song.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she
Bambi
was
just
going
went
off.
live. She just went live.
I thought she said 45.
Can somebody drop her link so we could go raid her, please?
Okay.
Well, because I didn't have a song, y'all.
Praise
For a
God.
wholesome
The
song.
Lord saved us. The Lord blessed us.
Oh, hold on. Let me sing this song real quick. Damn. I can't think of anything.
Somebody drop the link.
Drop it. Oh, I'm about to turn that into a song. Dang, I can't think of a song. That's all right. I'm gonna have one for y'all next time.
You gonna think about it for next week. All right, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link. Let's go raid Bambi. See what she
Okay,
got
guys.
going on today. Thank
Right,
you.
bro.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Give
I'll see
me
y'all in a
the
minute.
way of what I'm feeling.
Oh
All
shit.
right.
Ashley.
I'm gone. Bye.
Bye, boo. All right, y'all. Thank you for rocking out with me. I love y'all. I will see y'all in a minute over in Bambi's chat. Just let me close out over here and I'll be there in a moment.